Yes, good morning. It is Christmas list. I'm excited. The sun is out. It is shining. Life feels good. I got my feet planted. I'm here. Queens, New York City to be exact. Now most people come to Times Square and do the normal type touristy shit. For me, I'm different. I'm on a mission. The game plan is to find the birthplaces of my favorite New York City rappers. Got a long list of artists I've listened to even since like childhood, and I've always heard of certain spots and songs, and today's game plan is to find them one by one, as many as I can in one day. So that's what the game plan is for today. If you guys are new to my channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button now, show some love, tell a friend. What's happening?
Tell a friend of a friend.
Friend of a friend, let's go. Oh, it's Christmas list. Let the day begin. We borrowed Grandma's car to drive down here, and it sounds like it's about to break down any moment. Yes, I know the engine light's on. If I don't acknowledge it, I know someone's gonna tell me, Chris, the engine light, man, you're so dangerous driving with the engine light on. The engine light's been on 14 years, and I never died once. This car is good on gas, and you don't want to stand out too much in the neighborhoods that we're going into. Look, alkaline.
Speed limit.
You don't want to park. We're going to park my nice luxury cars. No, it's going to get robbed and broken into. You know, I'm a humble man. I can drive any car. This car, worse, the bus, train, subway, on foot, you name it, I'll be there. So what do you think? You like 50 Cent? Or now the young kids are not listening to 50 Cent?
I listened to a couple of his songs.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say, like he's in my old playlist.
Yeah, like old folks. Old folks playlist. Look at this car. That's what happens if you bring your luxury car to the hood. Okay, Curtis Jackson, better known as 50 Cent, moved into his grandparents' house on 161st Street in South Jamaica, Queens, around 1983 when he was 8 years old, after his mother was killed. That means he lived here for approximately 17 years, from age 8 to 24. After the shooting, in his rapid rise to fame with Get Rich or Die Trying in 2003, he moved outside permanently into luxury homes like Mike Tyson's former mansion in Connecticut. Makes complete sense. If I was as rich and famous as Mr. Curtis Jackson, I would no longer be living in the hood either. Let's get outside and we'll take a quick walk around the neighborhood, show you what it would have been like for him to live in this community. So I'm here, 161st Street. Gonna make a right. I have a photo of his grandmother's home. Now it's just a matter of matching the photo with the homes I see. 2 beige homes with triangle roofs and white columns. Now, after doing a little reading, they said that this neighborhood was very rough. Maybe looks can be deceiving. It looks very, very normal to me. Oh, this is it right here. So this is the house. Very, very famous. I'm guessing this is where Mr. 50 Cent, aka Curtis Jackson, was shot 9 times. Maybe this car witnessed the shooting. But something about walking in the same footsteps as legendary hip-hop, you got to put them near the top of the biggest, most famous New York rappers of all time. We're gonna head over to 50 Cent's high school, and then we'll continue our trip around Queens, then head into Brooklyn, Harlem, the Bronx. We're gonna go as far as we possibly can, all in one day. I'm excited. This is a video I've wanted to film for such a long time. You know, new people must live in this house, and I don't wanna upset them. That's why I'm not taking too many photos. But this is a quick look at what 50 Cent would have woken up to. This house right there. What a way to start today's video with one of the most prominent, famous, rich, wealthy, successful hip-hop artists of all times. I put him up there. Record sales, overall fame and success, not only in music, but basically in anything he touches. This is what the neighborhood looks like. So there is housing complexes. Like when I think of New York City, this is what I think about: big brown or red buildings. Now from this neighborhood, we're gonna head over to where Nicki Minaj grew up. For those that don't know, Nicki Minaj is Trini from Trinidad and Tobago, but she came to New York City, Queens, New York City at a young age. So we're gonna head to the area where she grew up, followed by Nas. And the rest I'm gonna have to keep a secret. You're gonna have to follow today's video to see all the hip hop artists, the legends from New York City. Now me myself, I'm, Toronto, born and raised. Hip hop since birth, and I listened to hip hop before it was cool for white kids to listen to hip hop. With New York being as close as it is to Toronto, we always sided with the East Coast opposed to the West Coast music. And while I got your attention, down below, give me a list of your top 5 New York City rappers, hip hop artists.
Turn left onto Farmers Boulevard.
Top 5 of all time. And throughout today's video, I'm gonna give you my top 5 as well. Tristan's grumpy with me because he's hungry. What do you want to eat? Oops. What do you want to eat?
1.5 kilometers.
Sorry?
Turn right onto 120th Avenue.
Well, what's anything? What would a perfect meal be? Can we find out what's 50 Cent's favorite meal? He doesn't have a favorite meal.
It doesn't say.
Well, give him a call. Send him a DM. Maybe that's not going to work. But this is a predominantly black neighborhood. I haven't seen any other ethnicity. Oh, there's 2 what?
Asians.
Okay, Asians can get in anywhere. We're at Merrick and Farmers Boulevard. Ah, I see a white kid up there. It says save the babies. Anxious? Jesus offers rest. I love Jesus. Do you love Jesus?
I love Jesus.
All right, that's good. So today's a freestyle, a little bit of a freestyle. We're using multiple AIs. I'm using ChatGPT. My son's helping me with Grok. And basically when we get to a community, we're just doing our research on the spot. The only way to do it, a freestyle. What a beautiful day. Yesterday was freezing cold. Today it's nice. I'm trying to make this video the ultimate Legends of New York City
Turn right onto 120th Avenue.
Tour, driving and walking tour. I am going to get out of the car and walk through various neighborhoods. I think it's just we need a little food to fill our belly. We were out till about 4:30 or 5 in the morning last night. Got invited to a concert, Chronic Law, and then we got up at 9, so we're on very little sleep.
About 1.5 kilometers. Turn left onto Springfield Boulevard.
We were even hungry before we went to bed. This guy's grumpy right here if he doesn't have food. Tell me what's the food, if you could have any meal right now, anything in the sushi. Ask Grok what New York is most famous for. We all know pizza, but is there anything else outside of pizza? Because the $1 or $1.50 pizza is popular. We'll definitely have one. I had one yesterday and I've been shitting all day since. I never shat so much. Is that a word, shat?
Yeah.
I never used the word shat before. I never shat so much in my entire life. I'm like, I even asked ChatGPT, how come I'm shitting so much if I only ate $1.50 pizza? AI has all the answers. What else is New York famous for?
Gotta give it a second, there's no service here.
No service here.
1 bar.
So it's just before Christmas. Christmas is like 5 days away. I don't know, they're not too festive in this neighborhood. That was the first set of decorations or ornaments that I saw related to Christmas.
Eagles.
Bagels. A lot of Jewish people down here in New York, they love themselves some bagels. What else? Pizza's got to be on the list, right?
Well, yeah, but I put other than pizza.
Okay.
Street hot dogs.
Street hot dogs. What else?
Pastrami on rye.
Oh, I love myself some pastrami on rye. this is like torture. Torturous. I'm asking you to Google food and I'm
New
hungry.
York cheesecake.
So we got to do all of that. So we got to have a pizza. We got to have a bagel. We got to have a cheesecake. That's the game plan today. If you guys are new to my content, I always include local food in my videos. And if you guys are enjoying today's video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, because I'm traveling around the world. I'm a man on a mission to see absolutely every single country in the world. I got about 350 videos up right now. I've been to well over 100 countries. So I promise there's a lot of content. If you're new to my channel, there's a lot of content you can backtrack and check out. Bagel and salmon with cream cheese.
At the next light,
We're gonna find
turn
it.
left.
And onions.
No onions. Sin cebolla. In Espanol, sin cebolla. I do not like onions. If you guys are with me, leave a comment down below. Say, I hate onions. I hate onions too, Chris. And some people get like violently mad that I don't like onions. They're like, Chris, there's onions in your hot sauce. Yeah, but they're all minced up and they're mixed and I don't taste them. I'm talking about I don't like chunks of
At the
onions.
light, turn left onto Springfield Boulevard.
If it's chunky, I will not, I don't even want to put it near my food in case one just like slides into my plate. And you like onions. Everybody else in the family likes onions.
It's not that I like onions, I just don't like them. Okay.
Oh, shit. The crunch of an onion? Ugh.
Like crispy onions and onion rings, I love.
Oh, that's horrible. But these all look like middle-class homes. Like, I'd be proud to own a home like this.
Camera ahead.
You can tell they're all well-maintained, so people, you know, really take care of their property as they should. It's not rough in, like, parts of Detroit or Jackson, Mississippi, where the houses are, like, torn apart and the crackheads have taken
Go
over
past
them.
this light, then
haven't
at the next one.
I haven't seen any trap houses yet. Here we go. Look at the size of that school. Man, the schools in the USA are so big compared to Canada. Like, this is a high school, Tristan. I'd get lost in here for sure. So this is 50 cents
The
high school.
destination is on your left. Law, Government and Community Service High School.
Wow, it is huge.
Actually, I think it's the same size as Western.
Western's a high school?
Yeah, Western Tech.
Man, that's big. And did you see how far it goes back? It's not just here.
It looks like about the same size as Western.
Check this out. It's unbelievable. Notorious B.I.G., you know, the biggest and baddest Big Papa from Brooklyn, Jay-Z and Busta Rhymes all went to the same high school at the same damn time. I don't know what they were eating and drinking over there, but man, give me some of that, because those are three of the biggest, most successful, not only artists in New York, I'm talking about hip-hop artists ever, to ever exist, to ever walk planet Earth. So we will be making our way to Brooklyn, but first let's head over to Nicki Minaj's neighborhood as we also search for some food to fill my son's empty belly. Here, you want to fill this in? 147th Street, and do we have an intersection? Ooh, 147th Street could be a long street. It's a nice park, basketball courts. This is what I love and respect about the USA in comparison with Canada. You know, there's basketball courts everywhere. You know, keep the kids off the street to the best of their ability. In Toronto, it's so difficult to find a basketball court. There was even a point in time where they would remove the basketball rim after school hours so you couldn't go and play.
Next light, turn left.
You want to keep kids out of trouble growing up, give them something fun to do. So this is Nicki Minaj's block. We don't have the exact address. This is what it looks like. And let me know if you see any food that you want to eat. I'm not saying right this minute, but in general, if you see something.
120th Avenue. Then take the first right onto 147th Street. Turn right onto 147th Street. Then arrive at your destination.
Crazy, huh? Somebody outside the window shouted, Christmas list. I love it. I can't lie. I love it. I love the attention. I love it. Feels good to know that people are watching my videos. So all we know is that she grew up coming from Trinidad at a young age to this street. We don't know if it's on the left side of the street, on the right side of the street, but it gives you a good idea as to what the neighborhood itself looked like. You know, the obvious bars on windows so nobody breaks into your house, but not every house has the bars. You know, it seems fairly quiet to me. Now the community itself outside of this street might be different. And let this guy by. He wants to go somewhere. You like Nicki Minaj?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's popular. I'd say amongst female rappers. She's got some crazy energy and talent. And that's the energy that you find in the Caribbean.
Arrived.
Yeah, she's better than most.
Yeah, well, we arrived, but we really don't know what we're looking for. But we're at 147th Street. So we'll go another block. There you go, 119th and 147th. If anybody in the comments down below knows an exact address, let me know. Now we're gonna continue on to Queensbridge. Nas, the legendary Nasir. I'm excited about this. You know, listening to hip hop since a young age, I would hear, you know, Queensbridge all the time. Okay, I'm gonna type in Queensbridge. And let's see which way I gotta go. And if you folks ever see me out on the street, don't hesitate to shout Christmas list. I don't bite. I'm grateful.
Head north on 147th Street.
I appreciate the love.
First left onto 160th.
I appreciate the support. Now we got a 35-minute drive to Queensbridge. And I am gonna get outside the car. This is not gonna be a driving tour. I'm gonna walk and talk and interact with some locals. So stick around. This is gonna be a fun-filled video, right?
Right.
Tell my son he's gotta be energetic. He's gotta be like alive. He said, Dad, until I eat, I'm gonna be a grumpy young man. That's what he told me, so. Mm-hmm. Look at these houses. New York has its own vibe because you can like, just put me here and I feel like I'm in New York. It's got a certain look, distinctive like architecture and I don't know, very New York-y. So, between now and Nas, hopefully we grab something to eat. Lighten up your spirits a bit, right? Me too. I'm always happier when my belly is full. When it starts growling like...
Speed limit camera ahead.
Speed limit cameras. See, in our province of Ontario, they just removed speed limit cameras. It's no longer allowed, and I love that. Those little cameras. I know they caught you speeding. I've only been caught with a speed camera in Iceland. I tried to leave the country and they showed me at immigration a photo of me saying, pay this ticket. Because I don't speed, I'm a good driver. If you guys are from New York, shout out in the comments, what borough are you from? Me, I like Brooklyn. Jay-Z, Biggie, Coney Island. A lot of memories of these, my kids going to Coney Island as a child. Harlem. Me, you know, growing up listening to Dipset, Cameron, Killa Cam Can. So our first stop is gonna be the Nas mural. It's 4 minutes away.
Where's Delhi? Where's Delhi?
Delhi's everywhere. Bel Air. You want a bagel?
Yes.
Well, let's go to the location we're at, and we'll stop and we'll get out of the car. It's only 4 minutes away. We're on 21st Street in Broadway. We're still in Queens. Our next destination will be the Nas mural. We're 3 minutes away. We're gonna stop, get out of the car, explore a little bit, and hopefully fill our bellies with something to eat.
Speed limit camera ahead.
Okay, we're 1 block away. What's this? Chicken tenders. Halal food. The next light says we're there. So let me know if you see any big Nas mural. Oh, look, there it is right there. So we're gonna get out, look right next door, you see bagels. Ooh. I see police over there, so I don't know how strict they are. Did you just hear my stomach right now? Yeah. Did you hear it? See Martin Luther King. We're gonna get out and walk. Found a spot. Can you grab my phone there, please? Gracias. Nazir bin Ulu Dara Jones, better known as Nas, born September 14th, 1973, is one of hip-hop's greatest lyricists, if not the best, often hailed as a poet of the streets, whose debut album, Illmatic, in 1994, is considered a cornerstone of the genre. He grew up in Queensbridge housing, where we're at right now, Long Island City, Queens, New York City, the largest public housing development in North America, with 96 buildings and over 7,000 residents at its peak. So we're there. The building complex is right here. There's a lot of murals and graffiti and paying homage to the great, definitely one of the greatest, definitely one of my favorite hip hop artists of all time. So gonna get out, walk around and check it out. Look at how windy it's getting. I better get my muffle. Gotta put Nas right up there with the greatest of all times. To fight the wind. If it gets to that point. So these are the streets that Nas would walk. Illmatic 30. The Genesis, New York State of Mind, Life's a Bitch, The World Is Yours, Halftime, Memory Lane, One Love, One Time for Your Mind, Represent, It Ain't Hard to Tell. Artwork done by FCEE3. Classic. special thanks. 5 mics. Big. My friend, what is your favorite song? Nas song.
Which one?
Which is your favorite? You know who this gentleman is?
No, I don't know.
Oh, Nas.
No.
You don't listen to hip hop. What kind of music you listening to?
Yes.
What kind of music you listen to?
This music I am no listen.
No. So he's Nas.
This music.
One of the best of all time, and he grew up right here.
Yeah.
But thank you. Yeah, he didn't know who Nas was. Tristan's gonna head in to the deli and get some bagels. I'm gonna go check out the mural. Just no one.
Does he know somebody that makes
Here we go.
Illmatic, 12th Street, 41st side, all the way to 40th side, Vernon Boulevard.
So why did they choose to put the big mural here? Was this is his block? This is his corner?
Well, this is projects.
Right.
This is Nas projects. You know what I mean? We really from the block, we really from the hood. You know what I mean? So in order to solidify who he is,
Right.
you have to put it here.
For
Because this
sure.
is where everybody can see it. This is the entrance into Queensbridge. When you come through this side of 21st Street, now you in Queensbridge.
Right.
Once you cross 21st Street. And Nas is one of our champions, Queensbridge finest, Illmatic. Last time I see Nas, pulled up, jumped in the car with him, but I was with my boy. You can see I'm that nigga. I wear shit that
I see. That's why I stopped
stars
you.
wear. You see the Arterex,
Yeah, that's why.
see the Max Mera.
Yeah,
I'm still hustling, man. You know what I mean? I'm still pushing the whip.
yeah.
I just, I miss Nas. I went to school with Nas. Nas is a real dude, man.
Wow.
He just don't be out here because he ain't with the shits. You know what I mean?
But you knew him before the fame or after the fame? Or during
I
the
knew.
fame?
I went to school with him. I was
Right,
in
right.
Roxanne Shantae class 3 years in a row.
Wow, that's the history.
3
of
years in a
hip-hop.
row. My best friend, Tragedy.
Yes.
Tragedy Gaddafi, one of my best friends at one time. Now it's one of my closest friends outside on the block, selling weed on the block with him. You know, he doing his little hustle. He really had hemies.
Yeah.
Nas was really hustling out here, and he made it out of here with the music. It should be me, Oogie, his cousin Bo, Mike Epps, Mike Jones.
You talking about Mike Epps, the actor?
Nah.
Mike Epps, all right.
Nah, Mike Epps, that's Wiz.
All right.
That's Wiz.
So give
Wizard,
me
Grand
one,
Wizard.
one story growing up with Nas, a story that nobody else would have heard.
Well,
Something that you remember.
I used to smoke weed with him every day and rap. That's what he liked to do, man. And he took it out the stratosphere. You know what I mean?
What age are we talking about?
We talking about like 15.
Yeah.
15.
So even back then, you knew he had what it took to blow up.
I mean, it's the culture, bro. It's what
If you
he.
give me 1 minute, I'm gonna put
It's
you
the
on.
culture we lived in.
Yeah.
We live in, and we
Yeah.
want to be the best. So it's like competition in New York.
Right.
So when whatever you do, you play ball, you go to school, whatever you do, you want to be the best. And Nas is the best.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? That's how come he got this mural, because he let his light shine in this world. You know what I mean? And I'm proud
Still
of Nas.
shining.
He's still shining. Like, I feel good that, like, we some of the last, you know what I mean, of our cloth.
Generation.
From the
right.
70s. Like, we born in I'm born in 1970.
Right.
So I was born in this hip hop. This is really my shit. You know what I mean? We went through all of the selling crack. We went through the snatching chains. We went through the playing tag through the whole project.
Hustle to survive.
You know what I
Most
mean?
definitely. What about this? This is the building complex that he grew up?
I'm from the 41st side with Mobb Deep.
Okay. What about Nas though? Where did Nas grow
But I
up?
used to hang out with Nas. Nas is on 40th side of Vernon.
All right. So I
40
gotta go
side.
down this because I want to
You
get
gotta
as
go
close
down.
as I
You
can.
go down there if you want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, I do want to.
It's 2 blocks. We can walk down there right now.
Let's do it. Most definitely. Give me 1 second. Let me shout out your
You already. So what's the name of your joint?
Christmas list.
All right, Chris Muscles.
Yeah, I'll show you
All right.
quick.
Yeah, I was trying to show my man's merchandise. Blue cheese is right here.
Look,
Okay,
Christmas list.
I gotta look into that. Word,
Yeah, talk to me. Show
no
me
doubt.
what you
It's
got
the
here.
merchandise right here.
This is what I love about New York, the hustle.
That's right. That's my
that's
man's
crazy.
shit.
This is it.
That's King Cobb.
All right.
I'm Chef Blue Cheese. I'm the Wing King of Queens.
All right.
You know, I really do this like clockwork. You know, I probably pushed 1 million wings out here.
Yeah.
No,
How you make me
no
hungry?
exaggeration.
We
Champ.
just sent my son in here to get some
What's
food.
up, champ?
So tell me, where do people find people?
Made in QB.
Instagram,
Blue Cheese.
website,
Yeah.
what?
At Made in QB.
All right.
At Chef Blue Cheese.
Yes.
Directly, you know, hand-to-hand sales.
All right.
That's what we doing because we pushing. This is what we believe in. This is who we are.
Yes.
You know,
Let me ask you a
made in
question.
QB, like
Yeah.
born and raised here.
Yeah.
My mother and father, born and raised here.
So my question is, what does it feel like to have a QB stamped on your back,
Certified.
certified,
Feel certified. champ.
authentic? You guys got anything to tell me about this gentleman right here?
Nas,
Best.
Nas?
That's all I can say.
How important is he to this neighborhood?
Super good. Like how important? Super important.
I see you repping. Look, welcome to Queens.
Everything. QB to the
Right.
fullest here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Yeah, Nas, you know what's up. Everybody love Nas. Nas the MJ of it, like, you know what I mean?
Nobody grew.
Nas is an inspiration.
Definitely.
You know,
Super proud of him.
like he's more than just a rapper.
Right.
He's a poet. He's an inspiration for for hip hop, for the industry. You know, like just that's greatness. You know, that's greatness. We love Nas. You know,
Definitely. Heavy love.
to the fullest. Mob D, 41st side. This is where we from, 41st side, 12th Street.
Yeah.
And he from the 40th
Boutique
side.
was telling you,
Nas.
you know, infamous. It's an infamous. This is an infamous neighborhood.
Nah, man, it feels good to be
You know,
here.
this is the most, I would say, inclusive neighborhood in the world. It's the biggest neighborhood in the world, and it's a different, you know, it's a different type of
Let me show you some of the gear I
demographic
made
going
for
on around
Friday.
here.
The most talent came from my hood.
See the
right here.
sweatshirts?
I see it. That's why I stopped him, because on the back.
That's what I hustle. I'm a real artist, man. I get all kind of art. You see me doing art over here? I made a Nas sweatshirt. It's in here.
I'll share.
Let me show you something. Look.
Where is this though? This is on your phone. You have
This
social
on-
media?
I got a Instagram page.
Yeah. We'll share it.
See, I'm playing Nas as
Of course. The only way.
they putting 41st out on my pants. These some leopard pants that I got.
It takes a special man to wear leopard pants.
Yeah.
Not everyone can pull that
Yeah,
off.
first you gotta steal them first.
Hey, yo, check out QB King Kong on YouTube. You can see all the visuals and all that. And let's be clear, my uncle is Marley Marl. You understand?
Yeah.
Let's
It's in
be
your
clear.
blood.
Definitely. Juice Crew got started in my living room, my mother's living room. My mother is Marley Marl's big sister. I go on and on about that. Yeah, we out here.
So I found the right set of guys.
Yes, sir.
This is where
Definitely,
Stars is born. Definitely.
Check me out, Christmas
Yeah,
list.
we-
Within 2 days, this video will go live.
definitely on it.
Hopefully, 1 million people watch it.
Dope,
That's the
dope.
plan.
Thank you,
We
champ.
came from Toronto.
Salute.
All right,
We're from
Toronto,
This is my son.
Canada.
Yeah, this is my son.
Okay, Canada. Shout out to Canada.
I put the 41st side of 12th Street. I used to sell weed on the block with Nas. Right there, we smoked the best weed in the fucking world, bro.
You're bringing back
We
some
had
memories.
fucking Tie sticks, fucking red tie. We was killing them over there. Me and my boy Pappy. Word. Me and my
So-
Pappy, one of the greatest dancers you ever seen.
Yeah.
And so he used to bring like the juice, you know what I mean? His family ill, he bring the juice, you know what I mean? And we used to hang around him because he's lit. Every day we was lit. So all we do is smoke weed and rhyme. We rhyming over the radio, off of over tracks on the radio. That's how we first started.
Right.
Because there wasn't no instrumentals, you know what I mean? And we got better and better and better and better. Every time you do it, it's like you just bring yourself to another level. Cause I rap, I gotta spit something for you.
Yeah,
before
that's
you
what's
leave,
crazy. You
man.
know, with me, I don't
The
know how.
other one.
Yeah,
We used to
I
have,
stopped it.
Prodigy used to be right here.
Mm.
And Prodigy and Nas was, you know what I mean, boys. And they rep this hood, bro. We had to see, at one time, Queens, they tried to front on Queens. They tried to act like Queens wasn't it. So we had to put on, because they used to try to disrespect Queens. On the island, we had to turn it up. In the streets, we had to turn it up. They used to try to disrespect Queens. And it turns out, Queens is the kings of New York. We got them there. And I know a lot of people mad about that because they can't top.
Who's mad?
They can't top our genre
Yeah.
in music. Queensbridge is the illest genre in music ever. We held this shit down. We held hip hop down from the beginning. Once Crush Groove dropped, this shit was been right before Crush Groove dropped. This shit been ours, man. Queensbridge own hip hop.
You're proud. You're proud of the neighborhood.
Yeah. According to history, Queensbridge own hip hop, bro. It ain't no fucking hip hop without Queensbridge. We carry this shit.
Yeah.
And we'll carry anybody that think we don't carry this shit.
Competitive, no? Borough to
Very
borough.
competitive. Like, this is like his own borough.
Right.
Queensbridge.
This is so.
got
This is
own
all.
part.
This is all one housing.
Yeah. This is like, you got different part. This is like a different, we like our own borough, man.
All right.
Because when West Coast, Pac and them on them was getting at us, Queensbridge held down. Poet, MC Poet, when the Bronx was trying to get at us, when Jay-Z was trying to get at us, who held it down? Prodigy. Nah.
You're a famous man in the
Mobb
community.
Deep.
Everyone recognizes you.
I mean, I've been out here.
You've been
I'm a
here your
vet.
whole life?
I'm a vet, yeah. I'm like third generation out here.
Wow.
My grandmother's from out here.
So
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I went to school with Nas,
yeah.
Craig G. Every day I used to be with Mega, and Nas used to come on the block with my brother, John Hopes. My brother was like a kingpin before he passed away.
Oh, rest in peace.
They used to come over there every day and we used to rank. We used to have our little ciphers, rhyme and shit like that. We used to do our little battling with the hip hop, dancing and shit like that. So, you know, it's the culture. We made this shit. We live it. See, I don't know about what everybody do, but we live this. We brought life to hip hop.
Right.
And the whole Queensbridge is with it. So when we used to go to like different projects and events, the whole fucking project used to go. We used to have about 3,000-4,000 people representing hip hop coming from Queensbridge. And they couldn't believe it. We shut parks down, clubs down.
So this is a big community. I read online. They said 7,000 apartments.
Like
The biggest in the world. They said.
It's one of the biggest projects in the world, not the biggest. But I love this hood because it's home. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nas know he love his hood. It's his home. Without Queensbridge, there'd be no Nas.
Right.
This gave him all his ingredients, his elements, his swag.
Everything.
This is the pride right here.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is where you got fly at.
Tell me, you know which building he grew up in? Out of all of these buildings?
He's on this side.
Because I couldn't find
Yeah,
it.
I can show you.
I couldn't find it online.
I can show you. It's gonna be like I said. I really grew up with Nas.
Right.
And we both went to 204. You know what I mean?
What's 204?
204 is a junior high school for this area.
Okay.
It's really two of them. 125, 204. But 204, I think, is more hood. It's more of this hood than anything. All the rappers went to 204. Poet, Craig G, Roxanne Shante, Nas, me, myself. Some more, I don't know who I'm forgetting right now, but it's a lot of other rappers that's affiliated.
Right.
Like we had Prince AD, we had KL. Some of them passed away, you know what I mean? But it's a lot of history.
And what was it
music, I mean.
like living here, growing up here? Rough?
Rough. This shit rough. I told you this shit dangerous, man.
Yeah.
I know I got 100 close people, over 100 that passed away.
Oh, that's crazy.
All my best friends, most of them they passed away from gun violence.
Right.
Guns.
And what do you consider it today? Worse or better? Safer or more dangerous than back then?
It's it's just as dangerous. It's just that people trying to get up out of that dangerous shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't want to do the same thing. Things is changing, but it's just as dangerous, man. Because people die for dumb shit every day, man. Especially for money. This is now building up straight here.
Straight in front.
Yeah. See that one company? That door right there.
Yes.
So they reconfigured it a little bit. It used to be a little different. Like they changed it so they could catch the drug dealers. They changed the topography around.
Right. I see cameras everywhere.
Cameras everywhere. They had to put those so to slow down the murder rate.
Right. What about in the summer? You have more people out here?
Not,
Kids playing, stuff like that?
In the summertime,
Yeah, it's just too cold in the winter.
When we was growing up, it was a lot of shootouts. Like when we just walked past right there, that's just so many people died over there, man. It's ridiculous. Yeah, double homicides right when we walked past. That little, from that, like walk across from that, used to be a store over there and all that. You got a lot of people that passed away right over there. It's what you would call a red zone. That whole 40th Avenue.
Were you gonna say hello? Say hello.
Hello. Oh, I didn't know that was you.
Hey, doggy.
That whole area right there, dangerous. You think you've been in Haiti dangerous? This shit dangerous, bro. It just don't look like it because you don't see what's going on.
It's not
all
active
the
right
time.
now. Right. I
This
understand.
shit dangerous, bro.
So what's kept
We
you
used to
safe?
smoke right here. Used to be benches right here.
Yeah.
We used to light up over here every day. Me, Nas, Oogie, Pappy, Jurassic. You know what I mean?
Here's my
Slate.
question for you. Nas is one of the biggest of all time when it comes to hip hop. Do you find this community they love his success, or there's some hatred and envy?
Well, I ain't gonna hold you. They just be tight that he don't come back.
Yeah.
You don't see, you know. Sometimes we just miss him. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Ain't no real hate on it. There's no reason to hate him.
Yeah. When's the last time you remember him coming back?
That's the problem.
Yeah. But I mean, if you had
Like
that
I
success,
said.
you had that
Like I
success,
said.
you're coming back?
I have to, bro.
Yeah.
I would have to. You gotta come back because it's home, man.
Right.
It's like, I mean, you don't ever visit your home when you was a kid. Like you just want to pull up, see if you see somebody.
But then there's points where years go by
man.
where
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
never forget where you came from, bro.
Yeah.
You never forget that.
Yeah.
So it's just about, you know, he don't want to get caught up in nobody's bullshit because there's a lot of gangster shit going on at all times.
Yeah.
And he don't need to get caught up in none of that.
Right.
And I can respect that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
You know.
I can only imagine people have their hands out. You know, when he shows up, everybody needs help.
Yeah,
financial
but you gotta
help,
also look at that. That's not always the case. It's like a lot of people got pride, so they're not gonna really ask you for nothing. They
Right.
just want to
See you.
If they had something going on, they just want to see if he'll support them. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Somebody might have a good idea. It might make some money for both of them.
Right. This is the building. Can I walk up to the sign so I can take a look? And what age would you say he lived here? From what age to what age?
When I went to jail, right before I went to jail, that's when I was blue, man. I was fucked up.
A bad time to be in jail.
That had to be 91, 92 when halftime dropped. When that once that movie dropped and he started fucking with DJ Premier and all that, it was over.
Yeah.
It changed his life. But yeah, he from this building, him and his little brother Django, little troublemaking ass nigga. I'm glad he got Django out of here because Django was wilding. He was definitely
So he had a good name. Jungle was the name. So this is it. 40 and 16. How do you say that? 4016?
4016.
4016 Vernon Boulevard. Amazing.
Yeah, don't get it twisted. This shit is dangerous as a motherfucker. If you look from the top, this shit a maze.
Yeah.
You ever seen that?
Yeah. Well, in Marcy, I went up to the roof and looked down.
Yeah,
It looks very
It's
similar.
a maze. So it's like they call it the 6-block maze.
Right. Big.
Yeah, and we used to have jams in the park over here in the summertime. Let me show you. So,
Now, what do you consider this a projects or housing? What do you call it? Projects, right?
It's a real project.
This is government funded, or you?
Yeah, it's government funded.
Right.
It's like low income.
Yeah, so give me an idea, like
Poverty,
what
man.
is an apartment cost? Just an approximate. What would it cost per month to live
For
here?
rent?
Yeah.
It depends on person's income.
Right.
I mean, some people rent might be as low as $1 and change out here.
Wow.
But that might be like a little
Right,
studio apartment, and then that shit could go all the way up to like $2 grand. So if somebody got a big apartment, and then you know what I mean, depends on how many kids they got in there. I come from a big family, so I had like a 4-bedroom apartment. And that shit wasn't even big enough.
Now
The biggest apartments is like they got the double apartments. They got the 2 apartments stuck together, and those might have like 6 bedrooms.
Wow.
That's the biggest ones. And they trying to shut those down. So this is the River Park right here. And an ambitious rapper would love to get on the mic in this park right here.
In front of the community.
This was a goal for you to get on the mic over here and show people what you got.
Right.
So this was very important. This is where a lot of people made their fame in hip hop. Where all the songs was played. This is a very important place in hip hop. MC Shane dropped the bridge for the first time in this park. And it was so crazy, somebody got shot and died, God bless him. I forgot his name, but everybody loved him and he happened to get shot. And the parties should stick together too. So if you fuck with anybody, they chase you down to the river, or you're not gonna make it out of here. Cause you see how when you get back here, you at the back of the projects.
Right.
And if you run in here, you'd be lost, cause it's a maze. So, you know, we stuck together out here. And, you know what I mean? The music and the food and the barbecues and all that is part of the culture. It's how we stick together.
Right.
So, it's an important piece. The music is a very important piece in the culture for people to express themselves, relax and all that, and do a lot of things through art. You see, that's a very valuable asset to humanity, art. Because a lot of the violence and all these things that's going on, y'all could have got on stage, y'all could have made a movie instead of doing that shit in real life.
Killing each other.
Got paid more than you would have got destroy shit out on the street. Trying to shoot each other, go get some cameras and shoot each other on camera.
Right.
Camera. Stop using these guns.
I like that. That's a good message.
Like what you're doing right now. You shooting with the camera.
Yeah.
That's the kind of gangster we need. We need gangsters with the cameras so people can see what real life is, man, what real hip hop is. And it changed people's lives. Don't take it for granted, because a lot of things people take for granted, they lose it. So hip hop, hope it's here to stay, because it helped a lot of people in America in poverty.
Right.
It's a way out for us. See, I was so busy going back and forth to jail and shit. I didn't see it as a way. I didn't take rap serious. But yeah, this shit is a way out.
Opens up doors.
Look at all the people that made it out of poverty.
Look at New York. New York itself. The list is too long.
Nas was definitely a great inspiration in the whole movement. So without Nas, what would hip hop be?
Right.
Without Mobb Deep and Marley Marl, there's no hip hop. Without LL Cool J, there's no hip hop.
Nah, not as we see it today, for sure.
No way.
They're legends.
No way. These are
Pioneers.
legends, man.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that he was gonna be LL Cool J when I met him. He is now. Run DMC, he changed the world.
Also from Queens. No?
Like when Crush Jewel dropped, that was like a Willie Mays breaking the color barrier, because they didn't like to have people of color on major TV on
play baseball.
Yeah.
Do anything. Saying, right, I get you.
Remember on TV, they only had a little bit of channel. They had no hip hop on the radio.
Yeah.
We changed that. Now you got hip hop on the radio. Now you got it on all channels. If you ain't got no hip hop, then you ain't cool. Somewhere along the line, as far as the urban in the city.
Nah, the whole world is taking over the world. I go to
city.
Japan. The Japanese are up on stage doing hip hop. In the slums of Mumbai, India, the kids are watching the videos and breakdancing and doing ciphers in their language, right? Can you imagine when we're gone off planet Earth?
Right.
50 years from now, what hip hop will become, and how much of that we gotta thank Nas. He's definitely one of the one of the very few.
Taking it serious.
Right, and definitely put Queensbridge.
Serious.
This is my first time in Queensbridge.
Okay.
But my whole life I've heard Queensbridge. The lyrics, whether it be Mobb Deep or Nas.
It's something else. It's just that it's cold right now.
Yeah, it's not as cold as it's about to be, but yeah, it's winter is
It's cold. So
it's
you don't
coming.
see as many people outside. But
Right.
This project, that's Queensbridge Center. And if you was able to get on the mic in the center too,
Right.
that was a major accomplishment. That wasn't like, that was like you got a record deal or like you was discovered. This is a place where you could be discovered yourself.
Where is it? Where the mural is on the wall there?
Yeah.
And what about Mobb Deep? Where are they from?
They from my block,
What block is that?
12th Street. That's the 41st side of 12th Street.
So like
I
in which
was with them too. They younger than me, but when Prodigy first came to the block, they introduced Prodigy. They introduced him to me first.
this right now
The first 40.
we're on 41st.
Yeah, wanna go over there?
Yeah, so you're saying it's 2 blocks away?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. If we're here.
Let me show you the center, because this is a monument in our part too, where like they used to throw parties and you pay to get in, and all the hip hop.
and this is for the block, or
Yeah.
people from other boroughs come down to visit?
MC, what's her name? Damn, Latifah, Queen
Yeah.
Latifah. She got shot in there.
Wow. Before her fame or during her fame?
Like when she first got started.
Yeah.
She wasn't that far in the game. She was somebody, and she went over here, and they had her doing a basketball game. She got shot. I think she got shot in her ass or something. Like
And
that.
then she came out with the song UNITY. Bring the community together.
I don't think she had dropped that yet.
Not yet, but
she
that's
might have had dropped it, but
Yeah.
she might not have dropped it.
Maybe that's the reason for the song itself.
Yeah, but this center right here, this is very famous in sort of. If you don't know this center, you don't know Queensbridge.
And what's the name?
It's just called Queensbridge Center.
Okay,
Jacob
okay.
Reese, matter of fact.
All right.
It's Jacob Reese Center. So this is where a lot of hip hop, the first parties.
Here.
used to-
Man, this is a
they used
history in the making
they
video.
They used to battle us. The BX, the Bronx,
Oh, they'd come over here.
Ball Busters,
Right.
Rock Steady Crew. They used to come over here and battle us, and break dancing, Electric Boogie. Used to come over here and battle us in here. And they used to have like a lot of shows in here where you would pay to get in, and they got a show. It used to be lit in here, and it used to be lit in the park. The park, that's where like hip hop really started taking off.
Right.
Cause now you got hundreds, if not thousands, actually thousands of people down in the park listening to hip hop. You would throw a party in here and people couldn't get in. That's how crowded it used to be. And this is when hip hop first started, so this is what made people want to do it. That's what inspired Nas and Tragedy and Marley Marl. They like to entertain. It was like, wow, yo, this is fire.
Of course.
And like I said, it's a way out. So we got Nature, he from that side. Bars and Hooks, this and this side. Got a lot of rappers from out here.
Yeah, is there any
lot of
mural or anything for Mobb Deep in the neighborhood or no?
Mobb Deep, they put it down the block, man.
Right.
Because they had one here, and some asshole destroyed it because of a book that Prodigy put out.
Right.
So somebody felt disrespected by the book and did that, and that was horrible, man. That was horrible. But we got life goes on. One day we're gonna put that mural back for you, Prodigy. Whoa, we gotta put that shit back.
Yeah, deserving.
Yeah, because he deserved that. He held New York City down. He held Queensbridge down. He held my block 12th Street down. Come on, man. You gotta put that shit gotta go back up there. For real, man. Because he's he's right there with Nas. It's like both of them deserve a mural.
Right.
You know what I mean? So this is 12th Street over here. So Marley Marl, Roxanne Shante, Capone from Noriega from CNN,
Yeah.
Havoc from Mobb Deep.
All from this little area here.
This block right here.
Yeah, there's something special about the water you guys are drinking over here.
This is the largest block out here. This side. It's the largest block in the world. This is the most hip hop block in the whole entire world. More rappers came from this block than anywhere. And this is where they came to practice at. You know, like the Ruckers, where you got people that could ball, they go play at the Ruckers. This is like a magic here. When you rap, you gotta come out here and rap. That's why Prodigy came out here and rap. He used to ask me to rap for him. I was like, I ain't get it, now I get it. Because we was already, this is our culture, this is what we do, we rap.
It's in your blood.
A lot of rappers in our blood. Black Box, Big Dog, Black Box, Swag the Dawn. We got a lot of rappers, man. Some of them passed away. Some I mentioned, they passed away, but these dudes got bars. Bars. I was trying to introduce Nas to some of these new rappers, but they was hating. Then we got King Shooter. Oh man, he passed away. He was like one of the next things, like just like Nas was one of the greatest, he was gonna be one of the greatest, man. He was one of the illest rappers.
Yeah, but with a name like that, King Shooter, you know.
King Shooter was ill. You gotta listen to some of his music.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube and check King Shooter out. But right now we got Jay Rose. We got Ron Millie. I should have stopped and said something to Ron Millie. We walked past him. Damn. Ron Millie. We got.
Oh, you walked past us here.
We got King Rover, Jay Rose, Ron Millie, Bars. Bars. You got to check them out. So CNN. You know Capone. Capone and Noriega.
Yeah.
He's from that block. He's from this building I'm pointing over here. Then you got Havoc, he's from this building right here. Shantae and Capone, they from the same building. Who else? Swag the Dawn is from around the corner. Black Box from this building. A lot of rappers from this block.
I can see that.
Comedy, Marley Marl's nephew, he's from out here, he's from over there. There's a lot of rappers from out here. This is like real hip-hop history.
That's
real. Like,
we're thinking along the same lines.
It's an understatement how much history.
Yeah.
Because you got to look at all the rappers that did the collabs. Man, it won't be no hip. It's like Wu-Tang and it's like Brooklyn and Queens Mall deep. It's like the illest collabs.
You're passionate about music.
Hell yeah, I listen to this shit every day, man. This is my life. I play the music, I gotta keep music on me. I got the post right here. I keep music on me. When you hustling, you gotta keep music on. You get boring sometimes.
Yeah,
man. You waiting to make a sale or something, whatever, man. You gotta have some entertainment. So that's one of the reasons. That's what we do for entertainment while we hustling. We listen to music. Some people might, you know, bust a move, dance, whatever, come over, smoke a lot of weed. That's the culture.
But it's quiet, it's a ghost town. It's Sunday, it's the weekend.
Yeah, it's
nobody
Sunday,
around.
Cold day. We got Screwball from over here.
Sorry, what is it?
Screwball, they named the label after him, Screwball.
Okay.
One of the illest hustlers, illest dudes that you ever met. It's a lot of ill legends out here. We got Yammy, he from this block. Everybody, the whole city respected Yammy for his toughness. Yammy's one of the, like, stick-up kid / drug dealer.
Right.
For real, for real.
Now, you growing up as a child, you have any problem with that? You said you were in and out of jail.
Man, the people, I was born around killers, bro. I was raised with the killers in the trap. I never had no problems for the most part because, you know what I mean, that's not my body that had no problems. Problems don't work good with me.
Right.
My people just like real, I got a lot of people that have met me with monsters. Like I just said, Yammy was a beast, bro. He's a beast. I had 40 buses around.
He's passed away?
Where I used to hustle at, you don't want to come on the block with the 40 buses. I don't know if you ever heard of the 40 buses.
No, I haven't.
But they were very famous when the shit was the nastiest. Like in the 80s, the 40 buses wasn't nothing to fuck with, bro. It wasn't a gang, but it was a gang. It wasn't a real gang, but it was a gang, but it wasn't a gang. This shit was crazy out here. Come over there, fucking around, you might
I'm bringing back
life.
some good memories for you.
They ain't even, police didn't even fuck with them.
Right.
Them niggas had this dude, my dude Ice, My dude backing out on police all day long. Like, don't fucking move. He'll tell a whole fucking squad, nobody move or he gets it. You thought somebody would move?
No.
No, I'm dead ass.
I thought you were gonna tell me. I didn't realize you were asking
Oh my God, son. He used to have me over my, but I was so proud that was a real gangster, man. I wouldn't advise nobody to follow his footsteps. That's not what I'm saying, but I've seen real gangsters. Word. Nas had real gangsters around him, bro. Not no fake shit. You won't come around there trying to play Nas, none of that dumb shit. Niggas will definitely take your head off.
Yeah, for sure.
These are the my clothing line that I just started.
So if anyone's interested in checking him out, I'm gonna put a link down to Boutique. You'll find it, his Instagram link down below. Send him a message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is Queens, come and get your drugs. Every single day they pick up slugs. And all my niggas, we pick up guns. 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 I'm in the kitchen, and the kitchen is the laboratory. I'm in the kitchen, trenches with them hammers on me. And my killers, killing every category. And killing it's a mandatory. Forgiving the sticks, forgiving the stones. Fuck spinning, I'm sending the drone. Killing these niggas while I'm sitting at home. And killing these niggas by spitting alone. Killing these niggas by spitting alone. Killing these niggas while sitting at home. Yeah. I lost my brother, so I know how a loss feel. Word of the mother, I know how the boss feel. Jesus, I know how the cross feel. Cause nowadays I walk around in a force field. Yeah, first you get the guns loaded up and then what? You start to kill them. When I get to Hollywood, start the filming. Swag the dawn, we bought the buildings. Queensbridge, home of the gun crash. If you listen, you can hear the blood splash. 31st side, 12th Street broadcast. Our daddy, the family, brought gas. I brought cash. Yeah.
I found the right guy.
This is
Perfect
Come
timing.
and get your drugs every single day. They pick up slugs. And all my niggas, we pick up guns. 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 Let's have some proceeds from some albums. 7 figures carry one to another column. If we don't entertain millions and billions, at least we entertain thousands at a time. All they got is money on their mind. You tired of being broken, being victimized, being picked off like this is systemized? We got these niggas broke, we got them hypnotized. We got them dumb, we got them deaf, we got them blind. This masterpiece is coming from a mastermind. Yeah, sleaze, we got them slime. Yeah, slime, it's not a crime. We got these niggas broke, we got them hypnotized. Yeah, you gotta give them a couple of them bars, man.
Yeah, man.
How you like that, though?
Man's got talent and history all in one, man. I appreciate you.
This is what we do, man.
Yeah.
This is Queensbridge, man. I'm not kidding you, man. This is real life shit. This is what we do. We rap, we ball, you know what I mean? And a lot of other that exciting shit. Our life is not like the writing shit. It's like the thunder we bring and the lightning shit.
Love it, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time.
Yeah, man.
You gotta give me 2 days. You're gonna be the star on my video.
Appreciate that.
I'm gonna send you a message on Instagram
All right,
with my phone number. I come down a couple times a year. We gotta meet up in a warmer month.
Yeah.
I have a good time.
Yeah, okay.
So
That's
again,
what's up.
man, I appreciate
Nice to
you,
meet
man.
you, Chris,
Yeah,
man.
Check me out,
Thank
all right?
you, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, much respect to Boutique. You know, I call this fishing. Like, the more you fish, the more likely you are to catch a fish. And I'm not comparing the gentleman to a fish, but I'm saying people ask how I get the connections I do. I just go to the neighborhood, go to the city, the country, ask the right questions to the right people, and that's how I succeed. So it's been a long time since this photo has been taken, but this is the new updated sign. So the fence is stopping me from standing exactly in the same footsteps. Rest assured, I'm here, Queensbridge North Housing Authority. On the left, we have the Queens Bridge buildings. This is where Mobb Deep grew up. And I found this photo online. Prodigy and Havoc. That's the bridge. I'm gonna walk right to the exact spot and snap a flick. But this is becoming easier and easier with time, both doing the research to find the photos and finding the actual locations in which they stood. I wish I had a printout so I could hold it with my hand, but no doubt I'm in the right place. Let me snap my own photo, same location. As I was walking back to my car, I also found this. It looks like an album cover. And undoubtedly, it's the top of the bridge right behind me, so. Everything's working out just fine. Still got at least, I'd say a good 10 to 20 other hip-hop legends that I want to walk in the footsteps in before this long day is complete. Lots left to see. Stick around. All right, we're currently here in the boogie down Bronx. Our first stop is gonna be a Big Pun mural. Now, I've been listening to Big Pun way back. I actually saw him in concert in South Beach, probably a year or two before he passed away. I watched a few documentaries on his life, and his life was definitely not easy. I know he went through a stint of being homeless, but he kept himself in school. He told the story that he used to hide a bag of clean clothes, wash up in the gym, and always have fresh clothes on so people at school didn't realize he was actually homeless. He liked to eat the rocks inside of a wall, like the dry wall he was addicted to, so he would punch the wall and eat that little white shit, which I don't understand, but to each their own. Now, when he hit 18, he was homeless at the time, and his family lawyer got a hold of him and said, do you realize that there's a big settlement? From the time when he was like 9 or 10 years old, he fell out of a building, and his family sued the property management, and he got some lump sum of like $1 million when he hit 18. He was broke, didn't even realize it, but it changed his life, and it brought him from a skinny basketball playing Bronx individual to a big, fat, oversized Big Pun. I'm not trying to take nothing from him. I gained a lot of weight as well, but it seems like weight is what ended up killing him. It's going to be an honor to pay tribute to one of the forefathers, definitely when it comes to Spanish-speaking individuals in the hip-hop world. So Big Pun, rest in peace. Now his mural should be right around here. And online says where the mural is basically where he grew up. Can you see anything? It says we're here. Can you take my phone and put on that other address? It was so close that I figured, oh, maybe here? I figured we'd find it. Have they done it again? What year was this Big Pun mural put up? Please. If you notice one thing, a lot of Christopher Wallace, Christopher Rios, Christopher Must List.
It's right there.
What's
February 7th, 2000.
Okay, that's when he died though. So he was born November 10th.
It was painted in 2000, shortly after his death.
So this has stayed vivid for almost 26 years now. Hip hop's first Latin to go platinum. No doubt. Let me get out there and touch the wall. So they said this was his corner, this was his section, so I'm gonna take a quick little walk around. Okay, it has peeled off a little bit. It's been some time, but no doubt the legendary Big Pun, Terror Squad, the Puerto Rican flag. Born November 10th, 1971, passed away February 7th, 2000. Now his son, I follow his son on Instagram, and he's got some crazy talent as well. Now I'm seeing down here 2018, so maybe they fixed it up in 2018. But this is, when I think of the Bronx, this is what I think about. The train. I'm gonna go for a walk. Seems like there's fans there taking pictures. I'll take a quick look at this corner before I continue on. I'm seeing a tag up there that says Big Punisher. Big Pun was Big Punisher. So this is definitely the right spot. Sun is shining. It is a beautiful day. Could be a lot colder. Should be a lot colder. I have no complaints. So I can close my eyes and picture Big Pun right out here. This was his block. This was his inspiration for his music. He became a crazy young man when he had all that money and fame. I remember stories told of him inside a limousine, guns up in the air, going to the Grammys. Out of all the murals I've visited today thus far, this is the only spot that has a constant influx of tourists taking pictures. Okay, our next stop is gonna be Fat Joe. Shouldn't be too far from here. Now, Fat Joe's projects, the buildings that he grew up in, are only 700 meters away. So we're going straight. So this is his building. I was looking for the exact location that he took this photo here. So this is his building. I'm looking for this spot where he took the photo. It's got to be somewhere around here. But when you hear Big Pun and Fat Joe, Terror Squad singing about the Bronx, this is where they were born and grow. Now, the reason I'm putting this video together today, first and foremost, I love hip hop. Hip hop since I was a little child and nothing other. So I was raised with these same people that I'm looking to find their apartments, their projects, their houses, and listening to music and hearing the lyrics that I'm putting like 2 and 2 together. And I believe I said it before and I'll say it again. I've wanted to do this for quite some time. What I'll do is I'll walk around the front, see if there's a number on the building or a sign. Then our next stop will be either Cardi B or KRS-One. I gotta see which one is closer to our current location. You'll notice a lot of these housing projects look very similar. And all are notably or notoriously known as dangerous neighborhoods. If you guys have seen my content in the past, you know that doesn't stop me from walking and wandering into any neighborhood. And I should say, proudly, I never died once. Never been robbed. I've been robbed in Toronto at gunpoint, but outside of Toronto, no problems at all. No violence, nothing of the sort. I seem to only meet good people. The guy's bike sounds like my car that I'm driving. Okay, this is 980. So it's this building over here to the right. Okay, this is the walkway and building that Fat Joe grew up in. We're at 1010 Trinity in the Bronx. Okay, this building is a little strange because on this side of the building is 1000 Trinity, whereas on that side of the building, the same building, is 1010 Trinity. So nevertheless, Big Pun lives 700 meters from here, and Fat Joe used to enter the building on this side and the second side. There's a photo I saw of him standing right here, right beside the sign. I'll post it now. So, legendary hip-hop artist, Puerto Rican hip-hop artist from here, 1000 Trinity Avenue in the Bronx. A building that birthed a legend, a living legend. We shouldn't only celebrate and give murals to those that have passed away. Let's celebrate and give flowers to those that still live on today. So 2.4 kilometers away from Fat Joe, we're heading to French Montana. Now French Montana came from Africa, Casablanca, Morocco, when he was about 13 years old. I've been to Casablanca. And we're heading to his neighborhood now. Is that a... Everything's closed. Not much open. So the next stop, only 2.2 kilometers from Fat Joe's building complex, is French Montana. French Montana came to the USA when he was about 13 years old from Morocco, Northern Africa. Casablanca, to be exact. Stands at 6'3". He's a bad boy recording artist. And we're heading to his hood next. It's called Mott, M-O-T-T. This guy looks like he's wearing a hazmat suit. We're 2 blocks away from French Montana's neighborhood. here on the corner. Tristan's following me. I don't know. Let's walk and see. Grab something to drink, grab something to eat. My friend, what is this? It's hot?
Only hot drink, that's it.
You don't have anything cold? Juice? No? No. All right, thank you. Let's find something. Where are we gonna eat? Do you see anything you want to eat?
There's a deli right there.
Where's that?
The deli right there.
Yeah. Try it again with energy.
There's a deli over there.
So we stopped for a quick, we'll call it a French Montana deli sandwich. What you get?
I got a grilled cheese.
I'll be honest, they had some real crazy negative energy. Both of them in that deli must have been having a bad day. Both of them in that deli must have been having a bad day. So I was gonna film it, but I'm like, why am I gonna give these assholes free promotion? That's what I thought, not what I said. Pastrami. Heated. 15 bucks for the bagel, the pastrami, and vitamin water. It's good. Currently at the corner of Willis Avenue and East 141st Street. And here we found the Moat Haven Houses. Now this is the building complex that French Montana immigrated to when he was 13 years old. I can't find any further information, so I don't know if it's this building, if it's that building, or if it's that building, but it's one of these buildings. But we'll take a quick walk around and see what it's like in this community. My friend, I'm looking, where was French Montana from? Do you know what building he was from?
No.
Do you know who he is?
French Montana, no.
No.
And I don't know which building it
All
is.
right, thank you. So he doesn't know. Okay, so there are more than 3 buildings. Sirens are blaring in the back. Maybe if I find somebody a little younger that would have an answer to my question. Firefighter. See if we can find a French Montana, the mailbox. Oh shit, who will pay for your funeral? It's a question I don't want answered at the moment, but wow, a little grimy in here. See if we can look around a bit. Elevators are at the top 2 floors. No trespassing. Me no speaky English. Elevators are moving real slow. 16th floor, 13th floor, 12th. I waited for that elevator for a few minutes, and when it eventually came down, they were the technical people trying to fix the elevator, so I'll continue on. My friend, you know where the rapper French Montana, he's from this neighborhood? Do you know where in particular? No? All right, thank you. Well, I tried. It's definitely one of these buildings. Time to continue on. Okay, we have 10 minutes till our final destination here in the Bronx. It's KRS-One. Another Chris coming in on the list, but notable mentions to Cardi B, the half Trini, half Dominican. She's from somewhere in the Bronx, but we couldn't find an address. And also Slick Rick, the ruler, who immigrated from England. He came right to the Bronx, but there's no address on file. So next stop, KRS-One, 4.9 kilometers away. Then we're gonna make our way next to Yonkers for Jadakiss, Mary J. Blige, and DMX. Yeah, pretty much. It's a New York way. Like, have you ever seen this before? Backwards parking on the main street?
I only saw that in your Ukraine video.
Okay. Yeah, we don't have this in Canada. Can you look and see if we can find any KRS-One photos in the Bronx? I also got to see KRS-One perform at some Canadian Music Awards about 15, 20 years ago. There's Yankee Stadium. This guy walking in a dangerous spot. We got some change. It's gonna be half Canadian, half American. Some of it's gonna be American, some Canadian.
Thanks, big bro.
Yes, sir.
Have a good day, guys.
You too. You're gonna help me out with this. You said it's either 1600
Or 50s.
Sedgwick or 1520. He lived in both set of buildings.
ChatGPT says 1600, but there's pictures of him in front of 1520.
Oh. This is 1610. This is 1600 right here.
Arrived.
Yeah, I'm kind of like.
Nah, you gotta give me 2 minutes, especially if you know who I am.
Yeah, I know.
Help me out.
For sure.
Which building is it? The smaller building?
1520.
1520, walking distance.
Yes.
All right, I'll be back. I'll walk. You're not gonna speak on him at all? You
No,
got a
no,
New
no.
York hat on, KRS-One, one of the greatest?
Yeah.
No. Have you met him?
No.
Never. All right, all right. 1520. I appreciate your time, sir.
1520.
So the internet says it's 1600, but the local's saying it's 1520 where he's from. He recognized me. He's like, ah, you're the guy from Belize, but he just didn't want to be on camera. I respect everyone's opinion. I'm not going to force anybody to be on camera, but I'm going to walk up to 1520. So I give you guys the right information. No fake news. Okay, I found it. 1520. Now this is the official former home of KRS-One. See if there's a front foyer or lobby. Here we go. A lot cleaner than some of the spots I've stopped at thus far today. See, he would have come out here in the morning, look to the left, see a bridge, lots of traffic. To the right, you see these tall buildings. So this would have been KRS-One's local playground and basketball net. Not a full court, just a net. Now things have changed over the years. I have no doubt that If I flash up some old photos of some of these rappers 30, 40 years ago, you know, the facade, the outside of the buildings, the paint color might have changed, or they might have put new windows or renovated some of the areas, but be sure that when I walk, I'm walking with some knowledge. There's no doubt that basketball rim is not 30, 40 years old, so things would have changed. But I'm here, the Bronx, my final stop in the Bronx today. Curious, let me just go up those staircases real quick, see what it looks like up there. Then I'll continue on to Yonkers. Trying to do a thorough job, show you folks the whole neighborhood to the best of my ability with the limited one-day time constraints that I have. If I had a week or a month or a year to film this, it would be different. Wow, there's a little beaten up back here. Looks like folks just throw their garbage from the windows right out onto the grass. It's a shortcut. So now we're on the back side of the KRS-1 building. It's the last building in the set of 3. I'll point at it. I don't have enough time to walk all the way down and back. Time to continue on. Let's head to the Yonkers. Woo, it's cold. Okay, we're on Major Deacon Expressway. We're heading to Yonkers. We got 23 minutes.
In about 6 kilometers, take exit 12 toward Henry Hudson Parkway South and Sawmill Parkway North. Take the exit, then take the first right onto Yonkers Avenue.
It says Yonkers is Hollywood on Hudson. I believe this is my first time in Yonkers.
In 1 kilometer, turn left onto Riverdale Avenue.
Leave a comment down below. Have you been to Yonkers? What brought you here? Oh, it's a stop sign. I thought it was a red light. That's why he was looking at me. I'm new to this USA.
The destination is on your left.
Stop. What is it, this one? 34?
Yes.
Okay, so we made it to 34 Pier Street. Former building of Jadakiss from the Locks. Oh, this car. Okay, we're here, 34 Pier Street. Now Jadakiss grew up in, I think it was 3B or 3D. Apartment 3B or 3D. And I saw a little documentary where he said right here he left his big wheel and it got stolen. So he's got fond memories of this building. Feels good to have the opportunity to pay tribute to a living legend. No doubt one of the illest in hip hop. Let's see if we can see inside or not. No. But no doubt, I'm in the right spot, right tiles, right everything. Jadakiss, much respect. I was just speaking to somebody outside the building. He said he just moved in. I said, you know Jadakiss used to live here? He said, no. He said he was a fan but didn't realize that he lived only 2 doors away from him in the same building. Only 1.3 kilometers from Jadakiss is DMX.
Turn right onto Bridge Street, then turn right onto Hawthorne Avenue.
Come grab a picture for me. So now we're in DMX's old neighborhood, stomping grounds. Yeah, your dog sounds small. My dog is big. No? He's a ruff. Ruff. You know what they say about the dog with the biggest bark has the smallest bite.
Yeah.
So we're here. It's like a Spanish look. Mexican, Espanol, Maria, Saison. See, Jelly World. I don't know what Jelly World is. All right, we're here. We're looking for number 80, right? Oh, you can't even get in. Must be a rough neighborhood. There's a gate even to get into the community. So I'm here. This is the building. This is the official DMX building. I got a few photos I can reference. Try to find out exactly where he was standing. Look at this. Look up. So he must have been like, that light is no longer there, but got another photo here. Let's see if we can find the spot. This might not be the spot. Who knows? Ah, there's a mural there for DMX, so I'm in the right spot. It's fairly quiet. I'm not seeing anyone outside that I can ask if they knew DMX or the legend of DMX. Sad, man. This gentleman had so much talent, and if it weren't for addiction, he would be alive right now today. Building number 80, where I live. School Street, home of the brave. We are all here, baby. Can't believe it's been 4 years, almost 5 years since he passed. Says up to School Street, cause I come through mine. You ain't know, I'm from the home of the brave, where we played in the mountain, cause we lived in a cave. But DMX, rest in peace. Trying to see how different it looks today. Yeah, inside has definitely been renovated, but here are the same 2 doors, mailboxes on the front, but numbers are no longer up there. Things have changed slightly. Hello. there you go. In order for DMX to take that picture, he would have been standing right here as soon as those doors close. So that same DMX photo would have been taken standing right here with a mask on. Legendary. My feet are planted in a legendary spot. Yonkers, DMX. Rest in peace. Lucky for me, this gate is no longer working. Well, I would have had a difficult time coming in because there's no security guards standing guard. Jelly World. So with that being DMX's building to the back, this would have been his corner, his block. Here we got Rough Riders. Spanish neighborhood nowadays. And I'm curious, see a DMX on some stairs. Now this used to be a walkway, a stairway, but I can't tell entirely. We're still on School Street, so let's just guess that if it's not these stairs, it was stairs pretty damn close to here. Those at the end of the building. DMX's building is right there.
Turn right onto Nepperhan Avenue, then take the first left onto New School Street.
So only 1.4 kilometers from DMX was Mary J. Blige, and that's our next stop here in Yonkers. Yeah, what other artists?
DMX, Jadakiss, Styles P, Chic Louch. Am I saying that right? Chic Louch?
Yeah, the Locks. That's the three members of the Locks, yeah.
Mary J. Blige.
Luch, not Lodge. But go ahead, Mary J. Blige, yes.
And J1, son of Jadakiss.
I played out Mary J. Blige's 411 album. That's when CDs just came out. I had a cassette tape and a CD. What's the 411? I think that's the first time I heard Mary J. Blige and Busta Rhymes.
Then take the first left onto Wall Street. Turn left. In 500 meters, take a slight left turn onto Edwin Love Street.
Can you see if there's any photos of Mary J. Blige here? So these buildings to the left, it's a quite big complex. I'd say anywhere from 10 to 15 buildings. These are the very buildings that Mary J. Blige used to walk through. We're not certain as to which building she lived in, so they also have security at the front gate. You can't get in without having a pass. I tried, and therefore we're gonna show you from the exterior. This is what it looked like. This is what it looks like. Sorry for the drive-by, Mary, but the security is tight. Our next stop is ODB. There's a tribute memorial or mural on the wall. Old Dirty Bastard. Say it.
Old Dirty.
No, sing a song, man.
Oh, bro, you better.
Say, baby, I like it raw.
Give me that
you
money.
You need to get some of that ODB energy right now.
Daddy.
Wake up, boy, wake up.
Have some money.
No, he's not singing that part. You got to sing his part. I take some of my inspiration, some of my crazy shit, my inspiration. Some of the shit I say comes from Old Dirty Bastard. I'm an old dirty bastard, actually. My parents were not married when I was born. You're a bastard too.
I know, my parents weren't married when I was born.
So I'm an old dirty bastard. He's a young dirty bastard, and he's definitely dirtier than me. I shower like 2-3 times a day. Him, I think he's afraid of the shower. I said, man, you got to shower. Clean yourself.
I shower every day. I can't leave the house.
The last time you cut your haircut was during COVID.
No, it's not true.
He's a young, dirty bastard. Okay, ODB.
In 500 meters, turn left onto
When I think
Metropolitan Avenue.
ODB, I remember him on TV, rich and famous, took a limousine to this big interview, and they asked him, are you still like collecting, I don't know what it's called here, you know, when you have a card where you can purchase your groceries free, EBT. We don't quite do it the same in Canada, but he's like, yeah, I'm still collecting my food, what do they call it, like food stamps or something like that? Back then, I think they were called like food stamps. Funny man. Despite his wealth and fame, still kept getting in trouble, going to jail, and addicted to drugs, and eventually, unfortunately, he died before his time. That will be our next stop on today's tour, tribute tour to some of the pioneers of hip hop. This looks like a hipster area. So we're turning on Bushwick Avenue. Now Bushwick Bill from the Ghetto Boys was named after this street. If you remember him, he was the shorter individual. What do they call midgets nowadays?
Midgets.
Shorter people. I still remember the photo. They used it of him being wheeled through the hospital halls with the like blood and patch on his head. Well, you got it there. I remember that day. It's crazy. How do you survive? The bullet went through one cheek and out the other cheek without killing him. Bushwick Bill. We're here on Bushwick. History Facts brought to you by ChristmasList.com. Okay, we're about to stop and eat something at Crown Fried Chicken. It's a local establishment made famous by none other than Mr. Sean Carter, aka Jay-Z. There are a lot of photos of him inside the restaurant. Now, rumor has it that he used to work there as a young man. I don't know how truthful that is, but that's what the website says. So therefore, it must be true. We're both hungry. We're both hungry and getting a little grumpy, right? Especially him.
Mm-hmm.
So next stop, fried chicken.
See, why can't Canadian stores be like this? You just buy food in it.
I know, it's weird, eh? We don't have this. You know, New York is famous for the delis. Every corner has a deli. You can get a nice fresh sliced meat sandwich and or bagel. Like they're actually back there making it. In our country, they saran wrap it. They make it like 3 days before and they sell it and it tastes like shit. We need some fresh. Like we got camisos, right? It's Italian, I don't know what they call it, like hot service.
Yeah.
Something like that. In Italy, wow, this guy just went right through a red light on a motorcycle. But in Italy, they have the best food. Because even at little local convenience stores, can you show me where I'm at? I don't see.
Keep going straight.
So in Italy is the best. Because even the little corner shops that are like, we call them convenience stores, they have some really good food.
Yep, agree.
Yeah. Do you remember going to Italy?
Yes.
It's been a while, huh?
I agree.
Favorite New York rapper of all time?
Favorite New York rapper? Probably Nas.
Nas.
I like a boogie with a hoodie.
You like a boogie with a hoodie?
Yeah, a boogie with a hoodie.
Oh, with a hoodie.
Yeah, with a hoodie.
Not into that new stuff.
Pop Smoke's good too. He was from Brooklyn.
Okay, we gotta put him on the map. Let's find out where he was from. We'll definitely pass by.
Hold on 1 second. Let me see.
You're confident in that?
Yeah, no. He 100% he was from Brooklyn. I'm saying where boogie.
So I was driving past and I saw Bushwick houses, and I've heard of Bushwick houses. So I pulled out my little AI tool. We're gonna walk and talk. Hopefully that wind is not affecting the sound quality right now. It says, I asked if there are any famous hip-hop artists from this area. They said Talib Kweli grew up in Brooklyn, associated. Ooh, that wind. He put on the muffle to to help with the sound quality in this wind. Here we go. It said Talib Kweli grew up in the Brooklyn area associated with Bushwick, cultural and politically. Pop Smoke is from Brooklyn, Canarsie, but collaborated heavy right here with the Bushwick artists. We got 22 G's and also Fabulous. But Fabulous it says is from Brooklyn, Bed-Stuy. So as we found out when we were in the last community there at Queensbridge, the local community center is what births a lot of local celebrities turned into internationally successful celebrities. So I'll have to do my research, but there's no doubt, undoubtedly, this would have been a community center that would showcase a lot of local talent. Who knows, maybe this is the first foot in the door. Looks a little bit like a jail, but I'm sure it really helped the community. Really wish I had more time, like a week to do this, because I would go more thorough into the communities, but time is ticking and that sun is about to set. But this is Bushwick housing. Now, I'm heading to Marcy. I won't stay or stick around too long because I was here less than a year ago. I shot a full video on Jay-Z's neighborhood, and I also went and got access to his childhood home. So what I'm gonna do is, instead of trying to, you know, ruin their day and ask for access once again, which wouldn't make any damn sense, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna simply put in that clip right now.
5C, you know.
So for those Jay-Z fans, that's the spot. Leave his shoes in the winter. Yeah. So this is where Jay-Z is from. This is where he lived. Wow. Do you have Jay-Z fans coming here all the time?
It depends.
No, I'm the only one. I'm the only one. I got here 10 minutes ago. I knew nobody.
All right.
Somebody saw me from one of my videos. They're like,
Okay.
come, let me show you.
Yeah,
and 5 minutes later, I'm here.
That's the great.
So, how many bedrooms?
Oh, 3.
3 bedrooms.
Let me put my hat on.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Hey, and shit.
We're gonna break the internet with this.
Nah, but that's the crib. You know what I'm saying? Look, but come in,
Yeah.
come in.
Man, you're amazing.
This is how we do it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Look what we watch, you know what I'm saying? We
Okay,
in
okay.
here watching, you know what I'm saying? What we do, you know what I'm saying? This is how we do it. We wildin' out. We do what we do. This is Marcy Project, ain't nothing nice.
From nothing, not to sound bad, but come from very little
To
to
something
achieve greatness.
For
around
me,
the
I'm a
world.
chef,
Yeah.
so I'm inspired what he has done for the community and for the people.
This is Jay room right here.
Okay.
As far as I remember, we came in the room.
Go ahead,
Jay used to have his bed right here.
Okay.
The dressers right here and stuff like that. So, you know, he had all white bed, all white. Furniture all white.
Right.
You know, this was Jay room right here.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Man, you don't get opportunities like this.
Yeah.
How was I lucky enough to meet you right
Oh
now?
man, by the grace of God.
But did you know
man.
I was here in Marcy?
Nah.
No.
When I seen you, I just knew who you was.
That's
you know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
man. So, a young man growing up looking out this window right here,
That's right.
envisioning big dreams. I'm telling you what, I'm inspired.
Yeah, man.
I'm not gonna sleep for the next month. Man, I have goals. I don't often get excited.
Yeah.
But my left hand when it's holding the camera.
That's right.
Sorry.
No.
Make sure you don't put me in that.
No, man, you're the star.
No.
Seems like they changed the name to Platter's King. It's the best halal. But that's the exact location, because I've been here before, so. You wanna go grab some chicken? What are we gonna grab?
Chicken. Oh, my camera's been on this entire time.
Your battery's low. You get like $20 in chicken? And some water?
Can we have a whole thing of water in here?
Okay, you don't need it? You want more money?
Punch.
Hold this extra one. Show me the picture, the same Jay-Z picture. Line it up. I think we just went to Google Images, no?
Oh yeah, we did.
See, my friend, this, you never seen this photo before, Jay-Z? They say he used to work here. Maybe you're the next Jay-Z.
You know Jay-Z?
You know,
Yes, I know.
but they said he used to work here when the name was different.
No, he knows.
Next door?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. You're a fan of his music? No? Where are you from that you don't know Jay-Z?
Why you don't know?
Jay-Z's from right here.
Oh, really? We actually.
Beyonce, you know Beyonce?
You know Beyonce.
Yeah. Nicki Minaj. Where are you from?
We Gambians.
Gambia? All right, I love Africa. I go all the time, but I've never been to Gambia yet.
Oh, really?
But I've been 25 countries in Africa.
That's nice.
Yeah, I love it. This is the American poutine.
Yes.
You know what a poutine is? Poutine?
No.
No. In Canada, we call that poutine.
Oh, really?
And can I get some barbecue sauce too, please?
Alright, that's it. Got it.
What's your favorite poutine? You found a poutine.
I always
Not
find a
by
way.
the same name.
I always find a way.
You want hot sauce?
A little bit, yeah.
You got pork?
Fresh from the grease. You really thought I could eat 5 pieces?
Those are babies.
Okay, break yours out. Or you're only gonna eat mine. Look, very diverse
I'm gonna
community.
eat mine.
A lot of Jewish folks here in Brooklyn.
Good chicken.
Good, no? That tastes good.
Nah, I'm about to show you guys what I got.
I don't eat fried chicken too often, but this one's good. Very tasty. $23 for both. Real messy there. You're gonna eat that in the car? You're gonna come back dirty from head to toe.
Nope. Not a single
Take
drop.
off your jacket, put your shirt inside out.
Not a single drop will be on.
But how's it?
Oh, the fries already taste really good.
Eat here, man.
What's going on?
My friend, we meet again. How are you doing?
What's good? What's
Sure you
going
don't
on?
want nothing to eat?
Nah, I'm positive. What's
Yeah.
up, brother? How you been?
I'm good.
This is my son.
Yeah, I know. I'll be watching.
All right, I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. Nice to meet you, bro.
The game plan today, I was gonna wake up and go to my 10 favorite hip hop artists
Okay.
neighborhoods.
Yeah.
So I lucked out. I went to Nas neighborhood, met an old friend, showed me around because I couldn't find any information. Only
Yeah.
Queensbridge, right? But they showed me the building, and I thought, since I'm here, even though we did it,
That's right.
maybe I can have a 5 minutes, 10 minutes talk with you and tell me what's new.
Ain't nothing new, man.
Everything?
Same thing, you know.
Yeah.
That's it, man. Life, man.
You tell me we can walk across. I'll leave
Yeah,
in.
definitely.
All right, I'll see you back up. Just move that car up a little bit. Life's good.
Yeah, man. Life is good.
Any
man.
people follow you, hit you up from the last video?
Yeah, everybody like that.
Yeah.
Man, you know.
It didn't do as good as I thought it was gonna do. I thought it was gonna explode.
Yeah.
It's all about timing.
That's what it was. You know, due to what it was at that time, it wasn't really hardly nobody outside like that. But I see you moving, man.
I can't stand still.
You doing your thing.
I got that New York mentality, but just Canadian born. So I got to hustle. When I sit at home for 3 days, I start twitching.
Yeah.
And my wife knows what that means. She's like, Chris, where you gonna go? I'm like, shit, let me go to New York for a few days.
That's right. That's right.
So introduce yourself.
What's up, man? My name is T.I. Tiz, IDI, Marcy representative.
Got
Now,
crazy wind, yeah?
Anytime my friend come through,
You gotta
hit me
stop. I
up.
gotta stay. I gotta stop by and show respect to a legend.
Just showing love on this cold day. You know, cold winter day.
Yeah. Bundled up.
Yeah. See, you used to the cold.
No, I'm not.
No?
I'm really not at home too often.
Wow.
It's a good reason for me to leave
Yeah.
when it
that's
gets
right.
cold, so I'm not a fan at all. But you guys, the weather here in New York is the same as Toronto. For some reason, people believe Canada as a whole country is always cold. Now there are cold spots, but Toronto and New York is the same temperature. So it gets cold here, it gets cold in Toronto.
Definitely.
Now the wind is a lot better over here. It's not as
holiday times
harsh.
approaching.
Yeah.
You know?
You in the festive spirit?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Amazing.
Why not, man? You know, if you got family,
Yes.
you know, got the children, you get into it for the children.
I saw something crazy yesterday, and I'm going to share it. This guy calculated if you live to 84 years old, you've outlived the majority of people. So he does the math and calculates how many weekends you have left in your life. It's a little morbid and sad, but what he said is, let's say that you have 500 weekends left. You put 500 marbles by your front door in a jar. Every weekend complete, you pull one marble out. You throw it away because you're never going to get that marble back again.
Wow.
And then you're going to start appreciating and respecting life. Every single weekend is going to be one less that you have. And that's if you live till the 80 plus years old. So me, man, I just enjoy every single day to the fullest. Holiday spirit is, I love to see people happy.
That's right.
And when they're festive, I feel good about it as well.
Yeah, no doubt, man. You know, you just gotta celebrate life, man.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And I would say right now we're probably and possibly in the most famous housing, we call it projects?
Yep.
Housing projects in New York and possibly in the world. And one man really made this location as famous as it is. You're gonna say a lot of people were involved, no doubt.
That's right.
But from an international standpoint, it's
one
Jay-Z.
man.
Jay-Z is the one that made this popular.
Yeah, definitely.
So what was it like growing up here in Marcy? You've been here for a while.
Yes. You know, it's just like any typical hood. It was very dangerous. You know, it's a lot of things going on out here. Typical drug dealing, gangsters, robbers. Then you had the educated gangsters. You know, everybody wasn't gangsters and stuff like that. You have some people that lived a righteous life that made a very strong impact in the hood. You know?
Not all bad.
Nah.
This looks nice. Like, look, who funds this?
I don't know. They just, I don't know what the fuck they doing right here. They about to tear the basketball.
But it looks brand new.
Yeah, I don't know what they doing. 1 minute, we got it.
Yeah, the next minute is taken.
That's it.
But without that, the kids, what do they have to do besides cause trouble?
Exactly. So I hope that they fix it back up.
Right.
You know, I hope they fix it back up.
Now, I don't recall, which building was it that Jay-Z was from?
On the other side of the projects. See, remember last time you came, you started from this end.
Right. To be honest, it all starts looking the same. The buildings themselves all look the same. Without you here, I wouldn't have a clue which way to walk.
Yeah, you'll get lost sometimes. Look.
The biggest dog. No, I'm not scared of dogs. Especially dogs that look like cats.
Yeah. That dog crazy.
Yeah, Nas's community looks pretty similar. Not a big difference. And it was quiet. We walked through and there's nobody walking around. At all.
It's cold too. I gotta invite you out here in the summertime when we're having our little events.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah, the last time I was here was the last time I met you.
Yeah.
And we met by chance. I was just walking through the community and he recognized me and it was perfect. We were able to get access to Jay-Z's childhood home. What I'll do right now is I'm gonna throw the clip in because we're not gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna throw in a clip right now.
Exactly.
I think this is gonna blow up. It's gonna be something like the top 10 rappers hoods in New York City or something along that lines.
That's right.
I don't think nobody's ever done it. So I went to 50 Cent's grandma's house, Nicki Minaj neighborhood, Nas's house, Mobb Deep's house, now Jay-Z.
Wow.
Then I'm gonna go to Biggie, Busta Rhymes, Pop Smoke. Then I'm gonna go to Harlem, go to Rutgers, in the Apollo, and Big L. So I might even do top 20.
Top 20?
Maybe top 20. It's gonna take me 2 days to get around.
Yeah, that's right. What's up, y'all?
Hey,
what's going on? What's up,
family?
Everybody good?
Everybody good.
Yo, hey, come here. Get down. Come on.
Doggy, come on. Smell the chicken on my fingers.
Yeah.
Doggy. So our video, I read every comment. A lot of guys had a lot of respect for you. They say you've been around for a while.
Yeah.
I found the right man to show me around.
Yeah, man. I'm a pretty good, solid guy, man.
Yeah.
You know, you have to be solid in life for people to believe in you.
And live a long time.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
Nothing is given.
To the mystery truck.
What's a mystery truck?
The mystery truck is this truck right here. It's called the mystery truck.
Okay, I see it. The mystery van.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Shout out to TJ, man. He got it going on.
Can't believe a year has gone by quick. I would have had to remove 52 weekends. 52 marbles have to come out of my jar since the last time we met.
Yeah, man.
But we always keep in touch. Every once in a while, send a message. So I love doing what I do. I get to meet so many people.
That's right.
What is this?
This is the park.
This wall, though.
handball.
It's handball, right? That's what I figured.
Yeah, that's a handball wall. This park was revenerated by Tracy Morgan.
Okay, the actor.
PBS.
Was that after he made all those millions of dollars?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would have done that as well. I believe he got hit by a transport truck, a Walmart transport truck, and got quite a few millions of dollars.
Yeah, he definitely did his thing. But he was a star before that anyway. So.
Yeah. But was he from this community or no? He just
up the block.
All right.
Tompkins Project.
So it's not just rappers. We got actors.
Yeah.
Coming out of New York.
That's it, man. Everybody one big community. Even though we live in different sections.
Right.
In different areas, we still one big community. Everybody know each other.
Let's say 100 million is gonna pop into your bank. What would you do? What do you think the community is missing right now? Is there anything else that needs to be added? Besides fixing that basketball court we just saw?
More outreach for the children.
Right.
I said more outreach for the children. Maybe a little bit more things for the senior citizens to do out here. That's it.
Yeah.
Nothing much, man. Nothing much, man.
Yeah.
Because, the thing about the community we in, we make it work. Just like the last time when I said, you made a reference on, like, what do Jay-Z do and stuff like that. I see a lot of people in the comments, they misinterpreted what I meant.
Right.
When I said we have 100 Jay-Z's in the project. Meaning, if you keep waiting for one man to come back when you got 10 or 20 people in here doing events and give back, then that's what we are.
Right.
That's what you need to support. The people that's here already that's doing it. Shout out to the Sean Carter Foundation. They gave back toys, they gave back turkeys for Thanksgiving, gift cards. They do their part. It's up to us as community people that live in the community to do community things for our community, and that's it. It's truly up to us. Can't wait for nobody to come back.
Right. I agree. You'll be waiting a long time.
Yeah. What up, bro? What's going on, man? Yeah, man. Real.
And local artists, big artists, we got Jay-Z, Memphis, Bleak.
Yeah.
Any other new up-and-coming artists coming out of Marcy?
we got Breezy Land. We got Breezy Land. We got Young Kai. We got City Mo. We got G to K, H Money Bags. A couple of more. We got Bricks. Shout out to Bricks. He just did a show. There's a couple of more. There's a lot of them. It's a lot of them, man.
And what is this? The refurbishment of these basketball courts was generously funded by TBS, the last OG. Who is the last OG?
That was the show, Tracy Morgan show.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so he did this as well.
Yeah.
Why he put some money in?
Yeah.
It says 2018.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I talked about it in my video. In Canada, we don't have basketball nets. You know what they do at nighttime? The schools, they take the rims off so the kids can't play.
Wow. Why is that?
I don't know. I don't have the answer.
That's great.
But when you take away the things for the kids to do, they cause problems. Give them something good to do, positive. But that's why there's no Canadian basketball players. We have like 2 or 3 in the league.
That's right.
They don't put the money into it. They don't put the effort. You know, because to be a professional, you got to start at damn near birth.
Yeah. You're right.
Our high school athletes and college athletes, they don't get celebrated. You know, our high school games might have 40 people watching.
Wow.
And you guys got 40,000. You know what I mean?
That's sad.
It's a big difference. So the kids don't aspire to be athletes.
Yeah. Wow.
Now with rappers, we got, you know, Drake, Tory Lanez, and
everybody want to be a rapper.
The Weeknd, and even Justin Bieber, Party Next Door. We got a bunch.
Wow.
But when it comes to sports,
yeah,
there's very little funding. It's not celebrated nearly as much as it is down here.
Right, let me show you something, right? Now, you know, this is the thing about the hood. The difference between the hood and upper class living or whatever like that, you know. My thing is this, right? This park was they rebuilt this park, remodeled it. 1989. David Dinkins, that was the mayor. Now, so you would think this David Dinkins, the first black mayor, you would think they will give us a nice park and keep it fixed up and shit like that.
Right.
Nah. If this was in Upper Manhattan, middle of Manhattan, a Giuliani Park, it'll be fixed up and clean. It's sad, man.
Yeah.
It's sad. It's
For
sad.
me, what it lacks is grass.
Yeah, man.
Like for the kids to play.
Man,
it's a concrete jungle.
It lacks everything. The foundation is fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about having places and things for kids to do. You know what I'm saying? To keep them out of trouble and stuff like that. You can see we have a whole big ass project. We don't even got a fucking community center.
Right.
You don't see no kids playing basketball outside. It's too fucking cold to play basketball outside. We got a center, we probably have
Kids
basketball,
playing.
yeah, in the game.
But why is there no community center here? Yeah, the other areas that I visited, they all had community centers.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what happened, man. I guess they choose a big ass park.
Instead.
Yeah, instead of a community center. We have like community centers that used to be down in the basement of the project buildings, but you know, through years of being old and stuff like that, so you know, everything.
But in the summer, there's kids playing here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's just too cold.
You know,
Nobody likes the cold.
and people utilize what they have. You know what I'm saying? You gotta utilize what you have. And then when it's gone, you know, we ain't got nothing to do. That's when all the problems come around.
Get started,
like
right.
You know? It's still good old America.
Yeah, we're having Canada and the USA are having some difficulties right now.
Yeah.
It's like our friendship is disappearing very quick. I'm getting questioned at the border like I never got questioned before.
Yo, man.
What are you doing here? I said, I'm going to go to New York for the weekend. Why? Well, I'm going to go do some shopping. They said, why don't you shop in Canada?
The way you moving around right now, man, the government gonna be watching the hell out of you, man.
They asked me questions about my stamps, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, you're in Afghanistan? Why would you go to Afghanistan? I said, the nice people over there.
Yeah.
Oh, they say, oh, they're nice people, right?
They don't like nobody that's trying to get out and see the world for a different.
No, because we might learn something and share some real information.
Yeah.
To break the narrative, the propaganda.
But you definitely is sharing a lot of new information about a lot of the propaganda that we see on the news.
Yeah, that's the whole game plan. Really and truly.
Fake news do exist.
Oh, of course.
Oh,
of course.
man, I see what they trying to do with you out there, man.
Oh, in Trinidad.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they want to hold that information in. They don't want anyone in the world to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, more basketball courts.
Yeah. See, this the basketball court. This is this Parks Department. This don't have nothing to do with the project.
Yeah, okay.
That other basketball court was the project.
The projects, all right.
Yeah. So, you know, they got to come up here or come down here to play.
Well, I won't hold you any longer, man. I got to come back in the summertime.
Man.
I appreciate you,
man. You know,
you're the star. I got to bring this. How am I going to come all the way down here and not put the star in the show?
Yo, thank y'all, man. Y'all pay respect to my man. It's a good brother, man.
And check him out. I'm going to leave his link down below, his Instagram. Give him a shout. Say what's up. Yeah, man.
Peace.
So how was it?
It was good.
Let me see. You make a mess?
Oh.
Let me see. What's that there? Old man jokes. So it was good.
Yes, it was very good. I give it 7.5 out of 10.
7.5. You got to put it away when we're driving. I'm worried it's
I know,
going
because the fries,
bundle up.
the fries got a little soggy too quick.
Yeah, because you got to eat it.
Well, I know.
What do you think? This is waterproof French fries?
And the rice was okay.
You put any onions in there?
No.
Okay, good. Bundle it up in the bag. Put it in the back. You eat the rest later.
7.5.
We're running out of time. We got to continue moving.
Okay, one more bite.
Next stop.
One bite.
Biggie Smalls. Bed-Stuy. Stuyvesant, the livest one. Man, it's getting colder. Earlier today was nice, but right now, my ears are cold, my nose is drippy. Much respect, Tiz. Just met him on the street. Last year, kept in touch. Really good guy, solid. I appreciate you. So check this out. Only 9 minutes and 2.2 kilometers away from Jay-Z's Marcy is Notorious B.I.G.'s house in Bed-Stuy. And a fun fact, Jay-Z, Biggie Smalls, Notorious B.I.G., Christopher Wallace, and Busta Rhymes. That was only 3 people, by the way. They all went to the same school at the same time. I believe in coincidences to a certain extent, but to all be in the same class at the same time, I don't know. I don't know how it's possible. Any information as to when he lived there, what years, how old he was? Okay, you got to do the whole thing again, remembering that we're on camera. Okay, so when you're going like this and I can't see your face, this is the camera. People are going to watch this, okay? Let me see it again. Okay, so this is where he was, one more time. Okay, this is where he grew up. Any information?
It says he was born on May 21st, 1972, and grew up at 226 St. James Place in Clinton Hill. And
we're 2 minutes away?
Yeah, we're 2 minutes away.
I bet you these homes are very expensive nowadays. This does not look like any hood that I've seen before. This is the kind of hood I want to live in. Maybe these homes are like $10 million each. They call these the brownstone homes. And see the price of a brownstone home. Watch this. Tell me, what's the average price of a brownstone home in Brooklyn, the Bed-Stuy area? It says anywhere from the medium home is 1 million to 1.3. I don't think these are the medium homes. It says some data says between 1.5 and 3 million. But if it's renovated, it could be, let's say, up to $3 million. 2.7 million. Like this house. These houses are expensive. Look how big they are. They're tall. Wow, look at that. That's a classic. Can you send me a screenshot of that? Let me go find the exact location. Now me, I gotta put Biggie at the top with Nas. $226. Man, this looks like a luxurious spot nowadays, but look at that. Biggie stood right here where my feet are. Let me turn around so I'm in the same direction. I'm standing in Biggie's footsteps right now. Man, to me this looks like luxury. My friend Biggie is from here.
No, B.I.G.
What you know about him? You met him before? You must have.
No, I never met him.
Never met him.
Never met him.
You see the picture? Look. He's standing right there.
Yeah. That's a long time ago, boy. How you got this picture?
Just on Google.
Oh, yeah? Yeah.
They love him in Brooklyn? Most definitely, huh?
That was the man, boy.
That was the man.
I mean, Tupac was the man, too, you know.
Yeah.
That was supposed to be his best friend, but they became enemies because this bullshit song music shit.
Yeah, let me ask you a crazy question. This place must cost a fortune to live nowadays. This looks like luxury. Big difference?
Yes, it is, man. I think so.
What do you think it would cost to be in here now?
I don't know, really. I can't give
a lot of money.
I can't estimate
I can
that.
smell the money from here.
Everybody comes here, too.
Yeah. So this is the spot.
You know they got the pictures over there, too, right?
I'm gonna make my way. Which way? Point again?
You see it over there in the corner?
Oh, I see it right now. Yes. Thank you, my friend.
All right.
Much respect. I touched the ground. Much respect. Biggie, rest in peace. Christopher Wallace. Rest in peace. There's a mural just down the street, so I'm gonna make my way and pay homage to a legend. So the gentleman said that there's a mural, you can see it right over on the left-hand side, a portrait. Oh look, there's his high school portrait as well. Now you know they love Biggie because I'm seeing 1, 2, 3 up at the top, 4, 5, and a few more murals down there. So I'm gonna walk and show you folks them. Now this is what they call a gentrified neighborhood because this is nothing that I thought it would be. Upper scale community and housing, and very expensive to live here, even the shops. Sure, it looked very different when B.I.G. used to sit or stand at this corner in a cipher. Kind of mosaic. Respect. Oh, look at this. Can't even put your face. I'm not that short, but I feel short. You put your face in the empty hole with the king's crown. BK to the fullest. Think big. That's all I see. If you look way up there, you'll see some lyrics that make a photo of Biggie's album cover, A Child. Here we go, our final big. can only imagine a lot of hip-hop history on this very corner here. Man, really excited about this video. My friend, I got a quick question for you. Because the mural in the back, what can you tell me about Biggie Smalls?
Biggie's that guy.
Our God.
Forever.
But tell me about this corner. You have any history about this corner itself?
No, this is where Biggie should get his money at.
Yeah, I see his mural paying homage all over.
Yeah, man, B.I.G. forever.
B.I.G. forever, man. Heard it. He said this is the corner B.I.G. used to get his money from. Look, the sky is the limit. And I'm hoping what's happened to P. Diddy doesn't in any way tarnish the short life and success of the notorious B.I.G. So we're running out of time, but Little Kim and Fabulous are also from the Bed-Stuy neighborhood. We can't find their exact location, so we're gonna continue on to find out where Busta Rhymes grew up, and also we're gonna head to Pop Smoke's address. The darkness is coming upon us, but we're gonna continue on. Can you type in Mace? See where Mace is from. I think he's from Harlem with Cameron. Brooklyn.
In 900 meters, turn right onto Putnam Avenue.
We're only a kilometer away. We put a fence in front. What, they're gonna charge for admission? Yeah, smart marketing. Well, we're all the way here, so I'm definitely gonna go take a picture. You gonna come out for me? I'm not sure how important this block was to ODB. It's very difficult to find any information. Since we're here, we might as well snap a pic. Here's the Method Man photo.
They just added the rest of it beside.
Let me grab a quick jump over the fence, snap a flick. And then close it back. Yeah. Don't worry, folks, we left it as we found it. Next stop, Mike Tyson. Not really in the category of hip hop or rappers, but you know, definitely the biggest and baddest boxer of all time. Someone I grew up watching, so for me it's worth the stop. And since I make the rules, next stop, Mike Tyson. Hello.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Yourself? Good? Okay, we're in Brownsville. This is a very rough neighborhood. I heard many stories of Mike Tyson growing up here, and that's possibly, or most definitely, the reason he became a boxer, to defend himself. So his house is just in front, but I thought I'd stop and show you the block, show you the corner. Same corner he would have hung out on, and I'm sure he beat up a bunch of people as well. Never seen anything quite like that before. Looks like one of those trucks from a horror movie, like Jeepers Creepers. You know, one of those ones that follow you in a dark alley with yeah, you got to use your imagination a little bit. Okay, it says 300 meters from here, so I'll keep walking. So I got a screenshot of Mike in front of his building. I'm just trying to find it. So we made it 178. This is the spot, no doubt. Young Mike. Outside of the building still looks the same. Nothing has changed. Now he lived in apartment 2A. Just magically, if I could open this door, we can find 2A. It's 1A. Man, I feel like greatness. A little bit of luck, both front doors were open. But you can imagine Mike here in the staircase. Maybe they took the numbers off the door so they wouldn't get tourists like myself. You would think if it's 2A, it would be on the second floor, but let's try one more. My friend, Mike Tyson, I'm looking for his old apartment. Would you know?
No.
I think it's just below you.
I have no idea which one it actually is.
But you heard of Mike Tyson?
Yeah.
Of course. Process of elimination. I'm gonna go with this door right here. Beside B must be A. There's a camera watching, so that's as close as I'll get. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson. Check. So I'm still in Brownsville. This is also the birthplace. See if there's any other artists that came from here. MOP. When I'm down and low on energy, I need some high energy. I put on Anti Up because it's got me like that. How many times do you think I played that song?
How many times do you think I've played that song?
See, I taught you, man. Taught you what's important. Brownsville. History in the making when it comes to hip hop. And boxing. But anybody else? Before we leave the neighborhood? Rappers is not, but push play and let's just see what AI gives us.
Sorry, it's loading.
No problem.
Well,
speak up nice and loud so we can hear
there's
you.
a lot of boxing legends.
Yeah. Because they say it's a rough neighborhood. You got to know how to box.
So yeah, Billy Dan's little fame for rappers. Sean Price.
Rapper. Mike Tyson, we know about that. Who else?
Mike Tyson. Shannon Briggs.
Oh, he's a boxer too.
Riddick Bowie.
No, Riddick Bowe.
Riddick Bowe.
Also a boxer. That's crazy.
Yeah. They're all from here.
But I'm telling you, I could see why.
Go past this light. Then at the next one, turn right.
Yeah. Okay, we got quite the drive to our next destination, but my first time in Brownsville. Luckily, I was able to get into the apartment and actually show you folks which apartment Mike Tyson lived in.
Wait, you got into the actual...
No, but I went in the building and went up the stairs. Did what I gotta do. Doing what I'm doing like I'm doing what I'm doing for TV. You know who said that? Mace. And he's next on our list.
I like Mace.
Welcome back. Welcome back.
At the light,
Welcome
turn right
back.
onto Eastern Parkway.
It's good to see Mace and Cameron friends again. You know, there was probably like 2 decades where they were arch enemies. And I like both of them. I grew up listening to Dipset. I'm a huge Cameron fan, so We're heading to Harlem. That will be our next stop on this adventure. I think.
You think?
Where did we? So I feel like I'm doing what I'm doing, like I'm doing what I'm doing for TV. It's a famous quote. I altered it a little bit, you know, give me a little bit of credit, but Mace said that. First we're gonna head to the Bronx, then we're gonna head to Harlem. By the time we reach Harlem, I think it's gonna be dark outside, but we got Cameron, we got Big L, we got Mace, and we got Rucker Park and the Apollo Theater. That's all after the Bronx, so stick around. I still got, I just went
1 kilometer, take
the
a
wrong
slight
way.
right turn onto Truxton Street.
What can you do? Still got quite a lot of rappers, hoods to visit before the end of the day.
You know, I've noticed there's a very
In 300
distinct
meters,
style
turn right onto
of
Dean
people.
Street.
Like what they wear is very. You can tell they're from New York. Like
Yeah.
you can,
Even some old folks. I saw like an 82-year-old Chinese man. He had a boombox with hip hop playing. His hat was real low. He's got the shades on. You never see an old Chinese guy like that in Toronto, no? Baggy pants. He had his boombox.
who the hell has a boombox nowadays?
No, what are you talking about? That's a New York thing. You don't remember Ricky Powell listening to music? No, these guys walk around with a boombox. You want to be heard. They're not wearing ear pods. You get it?
AirPods.
Yeah. What is it called?
AirPods.
That's what I call ear pods.
Red light.
What do you think? This one? Too late now.
Yes, we're going the right way.
Where does it say the traffic is coming up? How far?
In 450 meters, take a slight left turn to merge onto Jackie Robinson Parkway East toward eastern Long Island.
Not for maybe like next 10 minutes.
I need to get gas very soon. I'm lucky I looked. We would have been pushing the car in the cold, darkness of New York. What's up? So we're heading to Flatbush to pay homage to Busta Rhymes, but we also noted that MC Light, historical female MC, is from here. Who else do we got? We got Casanova.
We got Bobby Shmurda and 504
all from Flatbush area. Okay. So Flatbush is on the map. What are you mumbling about? That's what they call that mumble rap shit? Yeah, Bobby Shmurda has some energy. I see him since he's been out of jail. He's like living a good life. So we don't have an exact location for Busta Rhymes, but this is where he grew up. This is the only corner that we found. So somewhere on this corner, Busta Rhymes stood. What more can I say? I don't know. Onwards and upwards, we're heading to Pop Smoke's location. Next stop, 10 minutes away in this traffic. Were you able to find anything else on Busta Rhymes? No. All right. Sorry, Busta. Busta Bus. We tried. Oops. See if you can see the outside of the screen. Take a screenshot of the store. We are racing against darkness, and it looks like we're gonna lose this race. We got 9 minutes left. 8 minutes, 2.4 kilometers until we reach the Pop Smoke mural. You don't remember the last time we were in Coney Island? You were small.
No, I remember.
You were young. How old do you think you were?
Like maybe 10.
10. And I'll tell you another story. You know, I became friends with a photographer called Ricky Powell. So
Oh yeah, that was the last time.
we have a collection of his photographs. Long story short, I came to New York with my wife and kids, and we saw his photography in a museum. Not in a museum. We saw his photography in an art gallery and it was like $5,000 a print, which was above our means. So I reached out to him on Instagram. I'm like, Ricky Powell, I'm on a budget, but I'd like to buy a few of your pieces. Will you be interested in selling them directly to me? And sure enough, he replied. He sent me his home address. So we would make it a point that every time we come to New York, I give him a call and say, hey, we're back in New York. I'm ready for a few new pieces. I believe we have 12 pieces at home. He was a true character, a legend when it comes to street photography. Everybody from like Andy Warhol to Basquiat to the biggest actors and rappers he photographed. He traveled with the Beastie Boys. The Beastie Boys even have a song called Ricky Powell based on his life. He recently, not so recently, probably like 4 or 5 years ago, he died. And man, you know, there are some things that I regret not doing sooner. And he was such a character. I highly recommend that you guys all check him out on YouTube. He has some interviews and videos. He's got like the typical New York attitude and energy. Ricky Powell. If I can find a photo of myself and my family with Ricky, we'll show it now. 8 minutes remaining. So maybe on the left here, I can't see any mural.
Yeah,
super flat, 99 cents.
On your left, 81.25, and then 81.15.
Can you show me a photo of the mural so we know what we're looking at? There's got to be here. Just looking for a free wall. What do you think?
Yeah.
This guy's blocking the whole intersection.
Oh, it's right there.
So we made it. Now, unfortunately, Pop Smoke died in Los Angeles. He was killed by mistakenly releasing his address. I'm gonna get out of the car. It's gonna be easier. But any information would be great. And then we got T Dot with 2 T's. Chaotic parking here in the streets. Look at that, I'll park right here. Why did they choose this corner here to put the mural?
It doesn't say a specific reason. It just says that it tributes honor to him as a hometown hero and like a son to the neighborhood.
All right.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. It says T Dots. Look up here. Cameron, Jamel, and Pop Smoke. Go for a quick walk down the block and back, check it out. So I'm glad I decided to walk a little further. Seems like there is more than one Pop Smoke mural. I also see DMX. I see George Floyd, Black Lives Matter, a young DMX, and Pop Smoke. Now DMX grew up in Yonkers with Jadakiss and the Rough Riders. We're gonna try our best to make it out there tomorrow. It's not really in New York City, it's a little bit outside the city, but still gonna try my best to make it. see a Haitian flag. Real talent, man. I grew up listening to DMX. You could see him on his downhill spiral. So this is Canarsie. And they recognize me inside there, so thought I'd grab something. This is sorrel. A little hit of ginger. Jump in. 2 patties each.
Oh.
Everybody eats. What do you think I'm gonna buy for myself and not for you?
I'll in a bit.
Yep. Whenever you want. Whenever you like. Oh, my hands are cold. It's nice and warm. Only 8 minutes away from our final destination. Can't even speak. Destination for the night. I'm exhausted. We slept about 4 hours last night, and it's tough to sleep because Tristan snores so much. It's like the whole ground shakes when he snores. And I'm sleeping. I'm trying to sleep. Like, oh man, it's not easy. Life is not easy. Show them how you snore.
How you snore?
No, I said how you snore. Smart enough. How do these? I show them. What kind of noise do you think you make? Just like that? Like blowing feathers? No. Okay, we left the Bronx and we're on our way to Harlem. Harlem will be our official last stop in today's video. And I know damn well Harlem's not an official borough, but there's no doubt a lot of hip hop talent
Use the right
comes
lane
from
to
Harlem.
Take exit 21 onto East 135th Street toward Madison Avenue Bridge.
We're also going to start our Harlem tour at Rucker Park, where there is an endless amount of talent, basketball talent. Everyone from Wilt Chamberlain, Kobe Bryant. Who else did you name off there? We did our research.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yes.
Julius Erving.
Yes.
Nate Tiny Archibald.
Yes.
Earl the Pearl Monroe.
Okay.
Connie Hawkins.
All right.
Stephen Marbury.
All right. He's playing in China somewhere now.
Rafer Alston.
Yeah, he played for Toronto Raptors at some point.
Vince Carter.
He was the all-time great
dunk champion. Man.
Toronto Raptors.
Kobe Bryant, Allen Iverson, Kevin Durant, LeBron James.
And the list keeps going and going. This is where the street basketball player legends were made. Still being made, so the NBA players, you know, when they want to practice during the summer, make your way down to Rucker Park. There's always going to be a good game. So I'm going to start at Rucker Park. We're 14 minutes from there. We're going to check out Cameron.
Imagine being new to basketball and you just like walk up to
a
random park.
You can't. Well, you can go to a random park.
Yeah, I know. Imagine you go to Rucker Park.
No, you're not allowed.
Really?
No, you can't.
Why?
You can't. There's no rookies. No, that's for professionals.
I know, but imagine you didn't know that.
No, but you know that.
You would like just walk in. Just
everyone knows that.
Swatted.
That's for the legends of the game. A lot of hip hop artists. A lot of hip hop artists come in and they build a team. So it might be like Fat Joe versus Wyclef, or Cameron versus someone else. So while we're in Harlem, we're gonna check out Cameron. If Jim Jones' neighborhood is not too far, or Joel Santana, we'll check that out as well. Gonna go look at the Big L mural, and I think that's it in Harlem. Did we have anybody else on the list? And the Apollo, if it's somewhere in between the destinations I'm going.
Amazing camera.
And Mace.
In 1.3 kilometers, turn
Mace,
right
Killa
onto
Cam Cam.
Boulevard.
We're only 3 kilometers away, but due to this traffic, it's 15 plus minutes. Killa Cam Cam. Cameron Giles.
Cam.
Running out of energy. It's been a long day with very little sleep. No excuses. I'm gonna work through the pain. And as for Staten Island, I apologize. Even when I'm done this video, we got like a 9-hour drive back to Toronto that we'll be making later tonight. We're at least gonna attempt to make it halfway back. So Staten Island, that will be my next trip. I'm gonna do an exclusive Wu-Tang Clan only video. This is gonna be an ongoing series. For those new to my channel, I did Detroit's 8 Mile, Eminem. Also did T.I.'s neighborhood in Atlanta. I've done a lot of the dance hall artists like Vibes Cartel in Jamaica and Movado and you name it. I've done it. I was trying to think if there's anybody else that pops to mind. I think that's it right now. So check out my archive. I got a lot of different videos, not only rapper related, not only hood related, but literally all across the globe. My apologies for shameless self-promotion. I gotta eat. Everybody's gotta eat. And I'm a man on a mission to 1 million subscribers. I'm at 615,000 right now. So a little bit over halfway mark. So I'm gonna keep grinding and I'm gonna keep asking you folks to hit that subscribe and show me some love. Thank you. My son needs a clickety-click too. You're not gonna tell them your channel?
Trismus List, guys.
What is that?
Trismus List.
Spell it out for them.
TRISMUSTLIST.
Yeah, help him out.
On the road.
He's trying to make some money to get a haircut, right? With if you guys clickety click.
I've gotten thrown changed at like 3 times today, guys.
Yeah, I see that. So I'm giving you my change too.
Wait, hold on. I think I got it in my pocket. Someone.
Yeah.
Look, they threw it at me.
That's what I gave you. Okay, it's a little dark. I hope you folks can see, but we're here at Rucker Park, the legendary Rucker Park. I didn't come here to play at the park. I came here to see the basketball courts. So let's take a look. Man, I've seen so many highlight reels from right here, so it feels magical to be standing here. This is my first time at Rucker Park. Man, so many greats played here, man. I wish I had my basketball shorts on. I'm gonna show some of these neighborhood kids how I can Larry Bird it from the 3. So it's tough. I'm exhausted. It's been a long day, and you gotta show me. You gotta dunk the ball. Let's see. Show me.
You're recording, right?
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Who's winning the game?
Me. No, it's tied. It's tied.
It's tied. All right. All right. Oh. You using that body weight. Oh, I don't know about that step, but he threw it up. I'm sorry, I think he's better than you, man. Does he beat you all the time like this?
No.
Or only when there's a camera on?
Nah, I beat him one time.
Yeah?
He beat me one time, I beat him.
You guys are not cold in a t-shirt? It's freezing outside.
Nah, we just sweating.
You're sweating it out, all right. All right, what's your name? Shout out your name.
Logan.
Logan?
Yeah.
You seen any big celebrities come over here and play?
Yeah.
Who's the biggest?
Kevin Durant or Kobe.
But you're too young to see Kobe.
And what's the name? There's like streamers be coming here.
Yeah.
Talil. Yeah. And Dez. And I think other streamer coming next year.
Yeah, in the summertime.
I know Kanye and Anthony.
Yeah, everybody comes, huh?
And Constantine not coming.
Amazing.
He's coming next year? Yeah. This year.
I don't want to interrupt you guys playing. It was nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
All right, all the best. Yes. we got 2 stops remaining on this tour. We're gonna go to where Cameron recorded one of his earliest music videos. We're almost there. Then we're gonna head off to Big L Mural, rest in peace. Then we got a long drive back to Toronto, so stick around next couple minutes. We're not yet complete. Trisha, you're saying Harlem looks a little rougher than the other neighborhoods that we went to today?
A little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can feel it.
But to be fair, like you said, it's nighttime, so it's like.
Yeah.
If I have to see nighttime with other places.
Well, most of the spots we went today, the locals will tell you we're dangerous. I just don't want to sell into that fear. This video is not about bravery. It's about the hip hop legends and where they came from.
Oh, I didn't think it was that bad.
For me, I have no stress at all. Anywhere I go. Only 2 things scare me: landlords, cockroaches.
Heights.
And I hate onions, but they don't scare me. Just don't like them. I'm in Harlem and I'm thinking about the movie, one of the best street movies ever made, Paid in Full, with Mekhi Phifer and Cameron, directed by Dame Dash. Now it was about 3 street hustlers turned kingpins, loosely based on a true story. Alpo, Rich Porter, and AZ. Now most of the video was filmed in Toronto, but it's meant to look like Harlem. You know, if you know the story, you know the story. Basically, you can't trust anyone, even your drug business partners. Jail, murder, kidnapping. Yeah. Watch the movie if you haven't. If you're one of the few that hasn't, tickety tick tick, Paid in Full. So basically, I've been a big Cameron fan for a long time. I couldn't find his actual building or house or residence in which he grew up, but what I could find was I took a quick screenshot of one of his earlier music videos. I put 2 and 2 together. That's Cam. This location, they must have shut down this whole street. Look, the BMW. Big fur coat. So this is the exact location which that music video was filmed. Look in the back. I hit the mark. I did it. Cameron, Dipset, Joel Santana, Jimmy Jones from Harlem. I got one last stop on today's adventure. The Big L Memorial. He died 1999, rest in peace. Almost there. What a day. I'm at 117th Street in Adam Clayton Powell Jr. It's our final walk. Figured we might as well walk the final 500 meters, get some fresh air. It's been a great day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this content. Gonna end the video at the Big L mural. A lot of work, no? A lot of research.
So much.
Fingers have been typing.
My phone has overheated 100 times.
Okay.
The destination is on your right.
My phone is talking to me as well. So we found it. Man, time goes by too quick. 1999 and it feels like yesterday. Show you folks what it looks like and we'll conclude today's video. If you guys have enjoyed my content, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, please. Here we are, Harlem, checking out. We got a long drive home.